Alright.
Oh, shoot me.
Are you?
Oh, shoot.
You good?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're on camera.
Oh. It's not on my little screen. I didn't know.
It's not?
No. I was just
Oh.
relaxing. I didn't know we were live.
It was on your screen. That's my bad.
So yeah,
I was trying to honk shoot.
we're already doing a
trying
great
to
job.
honk shoot.
We're already doing a great job. Okay, so are you gonna say your cringe thing or what? Are you gonna say your cringe thing or what? Malin came up with saying for us because Malin came up with saying for us because we're trying to figure out how to get a good sign on that she thinks is very clever.
Cringe, I'm cozy.
Very clever.
She's gaming. I'm cozy. She's gaming. Welcome to the cozy.
I think there
does make me cringe.
I think there are definitely worse things.
I'm cringe.
I think there are definitely worse things.
I'm cringe, but I
Apparently there's a huge echo on it right now.
The echo.
Apparently there's a
Elliot,
huge echo
is your
on it
mic-
right now.
The echo. Elliot, is your mic on? Where's the echo coming from, buddy?
So we're just gonna keep talking. So before we get started, first promotionals. So before we get started, first promotionals. I went and got Malin like a gift for Christmas.
How's the sound feeling?
And then I also got one for myself from U2's for like FNAF plushes. Okay, they say it's gone now.
Yeah,
And so, Malin, you can show them yours. So I got this one. It's from FNAF Security Breach Ruin, which is definitely like, you know, we'll have to play on stream at some point. Malin got the special edition of of Security Breach, so we definitely will play it on stream at some point. It's a goal at some point. So this is Furious Excuse Ruin. This is Roxy, Roxy at least. Very sad. And Malin's favorite character there is Eclipse, which is like the halfway point between Sun and Moon. For anyone who knows a FNAF
He's got
lore.
little bells.
If you don't know FNAF lore, don't worry. When we play that game, we will talk for literal hours about it and tell you everything you need to get up to speed.
At some point, we will be playing
But like,
Security Breach on
these things
here.
are actually like a really I was impressed. I thought they were going to be like a tiny little like Funko Pop size, but they're actually a pretty good size. They're actually like really like thickly built and well stuffed. They have a lot of
when
good
I do
detailing.
my hair like this, I look like I have a mullet.
This is way better. Like I was getting this just because Madeline's favorite character was Eclipse, and I wanted to give her a good like Christmas present. But like these are like way better than I thought they were, and I just can't go over like how much better this is than I thought they were going to be. I'm like, wow. Sometimes you go and buy things online, and it comes in and it surprises you. It's nice. So anyway, I love my little thing. Glad I spent some money on it, and Madeline's got hers, and she really likes it. It actually has bells on it, which is really impressive.
It has like real life bells.
Like they're actual bells. So that's impressive. Anyway, that was the early promotional thing. Madeline's drinking Liquid Death.
Yummy.
Anyway, so we're gonna keep working on our playthrough of Hatsune Miku Project DIVA X.
Because let me tell you, I had the day off from school today, and boy, I am sleepy eepy. I just lost my hair tie. Can you find it for me, please?
Probably not.
No!
I can.
No!
I'm like,
It fell into the void.
I can at most give you mine, but.
No, it's okay. I'll just die. It's fine.
So, and I also want to know, so Eric's saying, my
Your
favorite
favorite
waifu. I'm like,
Is
that's
Miku
actually.
your waifu?
I'm like, to be fair,
Who's your waifu?
there's only 4 options, and one of them is like 14. So.
Well, Miku's 16, so.
I know, but I think that's closer.
Great.
That's
Oh, yeah.
closer than. Anyway,
Waifu time. We're playing.
unless you're also someone who says waifu more in the fact that this is the character I love, in which case it could be any of them. Because I've seen some people refer to waifus and they can be
He
guys.
said abort.
I think.
The camera, Elliot, I don't know if
I
it's
think you
looking
could-
like that on screen right now, but I have gone away.
Where'd you go? Why'd you do materialize?
I am in the ether. It's just Evie looking. Are you guys seeing that too?
That's my resting face.
Unprofessional of
Yeah.
you guys.
Anyway,
It's okay. We'll do an ASMR stream.
so no, don't stop.
Oh, sorry.
So
I didn't know the
I'm
camera was back
also
that
someone
far.
who's of the opinion though, like waifu can be like anyone. So like you could have a guy that's your waifu. I think
Yeah,
that's fair.
Kaito's my waifu.
I was gonna say Kachi's my waifu.
I think there's a term for that. I don't remember what it was. But it's like a
Husband-fu, probably.
husbando.
Is that what husbando?
Bando?
Husbando.
Oh, husbando? Oh, husbando. See, Eric got it right after Elliot.
Wait. No, but
Husbando is
I know that's what it is. No, but I mean that in the way of like
I know
waifu
that's what
as
it
in
is.
terms of like They are like
Actually,
husbando is more like
Husbando.
you're when you're meeting in like the male role, but I'm like I think you can still take waifu for it if it's for like a guy that is mostly in a sort of like typically feminine role. I've definitely seen her used that way before.
What if he's my gay husband?
Exactly.
Can he be my waifu?
That's what I think would be fair.
Kaito.
So we just
I
opened...
still stand with Kaito is then my waifu.
Yeah,
so.
I still say Kaito should be your waifu.
Ren,
So,
or
we-
what's his name? Len could be my husbando, but he's
Yeah.
like 14, so I actually take that back.
He's just like your bro.
He's just my bro bando.
Your bro bando.
Yeah.
Starting new terms. So we just
Husbando.
opened up the cool cloud. We got 3 clouds to go.
Let's freaking go. We're about
So-
to bang this one. Hey, Raspberry Monster. Oh, I'll have to get Evie to get. I actually, when I was in Japan, got like a Nendoroid of Raspberry Monster. I love her outfit in that. Hey, I don't know why. Because if you do it to certain, like, if you get a certain rank, a lot of times you can get the costume from like the title screen. Evie, you were watching something yesterday about Miku's
Yes.
song.
Yeah,
What song is this? What song are you doing?
I'm doing calc. I figured it was a good thing to warm up with.
Yeah. So what was the? You were watching something about music theory
I will
yesterday.
speak about that probably once when you're playing it because I know you're gonna want to play Raspberry Monster because that's like one of Mally's top favorite songs on this game. I think the only other one that'd be close to that
Raspberry.
is Slow Motion.
You know what it is? You know what I love? When they speak English and they have their little accent. She says, Raspberry Monster.
This one has a chance to get a new module, but I'm not wearing a
love
Speedo.
Slow motion. I love their little
I
accent.
don't think we have like
Oh.
any good accessories right now.
it makes sense that you like K-pop.
That's Korean. Unrelated. Dang, you try to roast me, you can't even get the country
No,
right.
because
Bozo.
the songs are like 90% in a different language, and then the 10%'s like English word.
The only thing about K-pop is they very rarely have a fun accent. Most of the time it's just like they speak English with an American accent. I'm like, boo! Boo!
Be
I'm like,
kawaii.
I really need to get some
Be
of it.
kawaii.
to these poor grown men trying to make a living.
We're also going to be playing some of these
35.
songs until we get some cool outfits because we need to start
I don't know
getting
if
some
Dragon
boosts.
Age's like playing on me too much. Dang,
Especially
look at
because
this is the one song on Spotify that I have the on Spotify. It's like a real person singing it,
I remember because you played that for me once and I was like, oh, I'm not so used
and
to
it's
this.
a guy. I forgot that this one was sung by a girl. Obviously, this is by Miku. Duh, because this is on the Miku game. Sorry,
Caught me off guard with those triangles.
my brain is made out of absolute mush. Today, all I did was like 3 things, and I'm like, boy, what a busy day. On a normal day, I do like 10 things. I organized some Pokemon cards. I should probably here. Let me not talk about my boring life. Why don't you guys watch Kaito in his little? He's got those 2007 cool dad sunglasses.
It's the only cool accessory we had.
Yeah, it is cool. He's a cool guy. He looks like someone who would have like that foam cooler that you keep drinks in. The ice is all half melted, and it's only Sprite.
I don't
Because
know.
everyone else is taking
I don't
everything
know
out.
where this analogy's going.
It's not an analogy. It's a feeling. You have to know that feeling.
I don't know that feeling.
It is the summer. You're a mid-teenager or maybe early teenager, maybe like 13, and you've been swimming in your cousin's pool all day. It's like, we'll say late July in the evening, and you're like a little bit sunburnt, and you're like, wow, this is great. You're sitting by the fire, and your uncle's got his cool shades on, so he's trying to be cool and cook hot dogs, but he keeps burning them. That's the vibe it's giving me. Anyways, my therapist said I should go back to Japan. I was like, alright, don't have to tell me twice. You know what's funny? When I was in Japan, they did not have like any Vocaloid stuff. I was looking in like all the like anime shops and stuff, and they have a lot of the Vocaloid phone game, like the Project Senkai stuff. But they don't have like any just plain Vocaloid stuff. I was like, ooh, let me go find the Kaito acrylic stand or something. And I could only get it in conjunction with the game. Dang, okay, Guitar Hero. Come on, guitar solo. You're so focused, Evie. I'm really proud of you. We play Guitar Hero on here and do like a battle, but we both just lose and are embarrassed in public. That'd be good. I wanted to teach Patrick how to play though. Oh look, he's a ninja! Aw, he's so cute.
Unfortunately, that's
Oh my
not
god,
a
he's
cool
Hatsune
outfit.
Miku now! Why was he Miku for a second?
This song technically has 2 singers.
Oh, really? It's a great song if I'm not talking over it, but I just love to That's one issue I have at rehearsal too for Winter Guard. I go and the instructor's like, I just need you guys to not talk for like 10 minutes so I can figure out this problem. And it's like my face is gonna explode with how hard I have to hold in the urge to talk. And I just never shut up, man.
I'm gonna go make some chicken nuggets.
Okay, have fun. Elliott's gonna go make some food. Elliott's ditching us permanently. Oh my god, Ghost Miku!
Did you actually...
Is this song about someone being dead?
Yeah.
Wait, for real? Why is every Vocaloid song about someone being dead?
Well, it's not...
Hey, the options are
it's
either
not
they're dead
explicitly
or they're
said.
going through extreme trauma.
It's not explicitly death, it's just someone who's gone. So it could be someone who's passed on, someone who's a friend you no longer have access to.
No, there's literally a wedding bell and rings.
Did you
It's
look
a
at it?
dead spouse.
Have you been reading the lyrics since you're not the one playing right now?
I never read the lyrics.
This is how I figured out what all these songs are about, because you read
That's
the lyrics.
how I always get in
Unfortunately,
trouble.
I don't think this is a cool cast. Oh,
Well,
good. I was afraid.
Shigure.
I was afraid this
When
was
I
the one
used
that,
to
like,
work at high schools, I used to get in trouble for my music choice we do, like, for routines, because I never listened to the lyrics, and I never read the lyrics, and they'd be like, you can't talk about someone boinking his friend in public. I'm like, that's what that song's about? I just liked it. It went, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I was like, I just like the rhythm. Well,
Okay,
ooh,
so
I probably
I-
did voices
Yeah,
for
I was Hatsune Miku.
because that's
you're
how
the other two.
Japanese songs work. Happy sounding music juxtaposed with depressing lyrics. Yeah, really. And then American
Well,
music's
just Vocaloid in particular,
is,
all of
is,
it's
is
about depression
drugs.
or just random silly things. Now, what do we have here in the Cool Cloud?
I think Luca was British.
I think it's Prism. It's Prism is crying out in need of voltage. We'd better do something about that. I can't read.
Yeah, but the other two, they're just for you to have all the lines.
Yeah, the aura here is perfect for lively pop and rock songs, isn't it?
I will say the Cool Clouds.
Now it's you.
What if we what? Hmm. 1 second. Why are all the W's? I'm like,
I know the W's. I'm like,
can't
for some
freaking
reason
read
I
at
can't
night.
read
When
them.
Elliot has this bright freaking box light right behind the edge of the TV, so you look and you're like, oh, my eyes. What if we were to put together a rock band? Or to be the next Beatles? I'd like some volunteers. Who wants to join? Who did her voice?
You just had a annoying
What the
teenager.
heck? I had to do all the me, sign
I literally
me
spent
up.
the last cloud talking to myself the entire time, so suck it up.
Oh, so you do Kaito?
Because that was the last one. I did Gojo and Miku, and you just kept making fun of how my voices sound the same, so you're going to do different voices and like it.
I already did her line. New line.
You weren't thinking of leaving me out, were you? I'm in.
All right, then we have 3 members, and you can be our manager. Breaks the 4th wall.
He's been talking to us this whole time.
Oh,
We're an actual
why are
character in
Lucas'
this.
boobs like highlighted like that? I feel bad. I'm like, hey, I don't want to be looking at your
Because it's a
giant
leather. Because it's like a
bazongas,
leather
girl.
material. But we can't all be on lead vocals. Does anyone have any instrument they would like to play?
Oh my gosh, I've always wanted to try playing the guitar. Gets one callus.
Okay, an electric guitar for the energetic Rin.
You can't just do that. And you, Luca, what are you going to play? I hate myself for doing that. I can be the bassist. Bassist.
I don't know how
No
you
one
pronounce
else
that.
minds. I can be the bassist. I can totally imagine you in that role.
You're gonna make me hate Rin so much by the end of this
I
even with that
know.
voice.
I was like, I need her to be like a
For
cute
myself, I'm not really sure actually. What do you think would suit me?
girl. I was gonna say the tambourine. I literally was about to say something like that. I was like, maybe like the triangle.
Guitars, bass, and drums. That's a full house. Perfect.
Think like a recorder maybe. Miku on the drums. I can't wait.
Okay, that's still gonna annoy me.
It's the same voice. Yes, it certainly will be a sight to see. I said it wrong.
The drummer sets the tempo for the whole band. I always thought it'd be cool to try.
I'm glad I'm learning how to set the tempo when we're going on our live stage performance. Hope
Exactly.
I don't mess you guys up.
I'm glad we got this sorted out so quickly. The
I
rest
like how
is
the two of
all
them
in your
have, like,
hands, manager. No, it's,
Bright
it's
blue
our...
eyes, and then
No.
Luca's got like gray, sad.
No, I like the fact that they're like,
My opinion matters.
Hope I-
Oh boy, I got
hope
a
you-
political ad.
hope they, you know, I don't mess you guys up, and like, nope, it's our problem to try and make sure that they don't mess each other up. Let's get the show on the road.
I'm gonna start moving like Miku in real life. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do briefly. I'm gonna do that again because I want to try and get another costume.
You can get a better clear. You don't have the clear with the sparkles.
Well, because I was warming up and honestly,
Okay.
honestly, I can do
when
it.
I do
I'll
bad,
do it.
I'm just
I'll do
untalented.
it again.
You do bad. It's just a warm up.
I said I was warming up and that the triangles were getting me. I had no
Come on,
point.
glasses.
I had
let's
no
go.
point said I wasn't messing up.
I say this, and then the first song I play, I will fail out of it. Didn't I fail out of the
You
first song?
did fail out you did fail out the first song you did.
Dang. Yeah.
And then you got another one that you failed out the third song you did.
Dang.
I'm trying to get some more.
Put my
I'm
money
trying to
where-
get some more
my money
accessories
where my
mainly, so we have more for
mouth
the
is.
other songs.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do this one again, and
I
I'll
think
try
we
and
should
get a
just
better
grind
score.
with no score modifier. Just grind with bad costumes. Is he wearing a recorder on his back?
It's in his backpack.
Oh, he's got a backpack.
He's got a backpack on.
LOL. It was being serious about the recorder. I gotta say, their backpacks are really cute.
This one also is the easiest one to grind modules on because the chance time is very easy. It's just flicking.
I actually feel like shake that right when you're like you're flicking really hard. That's what she said. Anyways.
Maybe I should just blame you for any bad scores.
The backpack reminded me of also when I was in Japan. I always feel like that when I'm telling this story. That one time, that one time I went to Japan. That's how I feel like a nerd loser. Speaking of feeling like a nerd loser, when I was in Japan, it's a 2-for-1 special. Being a nerd loser and when I was in Japan, I have told this, like I told my friends the entire FNAF lore while they were all constrained to a car, and boy, I have never felt like more of a nerd. I was just the biggest loser in the world.
I thought you told me that some of them were really into it.
They were really into it, but I was embarrassed that I knew all of it. I don't know why, because none of the rest of my friends are like super into video games. I think most of them are not neurodivergent, so they are very normal.
See,
And
I'm not
I
good judgment for
appreciate
that.
I appreciate that. It's nice, because I'm like, it gives me a good radar to be like, how should I act as when I'm masquerading as a normal person in normal day-to-day. So anyways, back to, why did I say this? Oh, his backpack. When I was in Japan, and 2 glasses of milk, please.
Okay, you're gonna get to the story or not?
2 glasses of milk, please. we walked around the city and we saw some kids coming home from school. The kids just like walked themselves home. They're like, deuces, I'm going home on the train. And they're like 7. But they all did have the little backpacks and they all had like hats that correlated to what grade they were in. Like what age. So you're like, I guess if you're like looking for your kid, you're like, oh, there's his class. It was very cute. And the backpacks, everyone has like the same backpack. They look actually very economical because they're like hard shelled almost. Versus like the backpacks we have are like soft shelled. So they're better for fitting in places. However, I'm a nerd. When Kaito was in Japan, that's how I feel when I say, when I went to Japan. I feel like look at his nails. He said slay. He said slay queen. I don't have any nails because when I went to therapy this morning, I pulled my fake nails off because I am crazy, I guess. No, I had acrylics in December and they've grown out almost all the way off my nail. And then my friend did just like builder gel on top, so the builder gel comes off really easy. But the acrylic really ruined my nails, like real bad. So it's like, yay, the very tip of my nail is kind of like jello. And it's very, very soft. It is not protecting me. It's not a steel-toed boot, you know? I've got little Toms. You remember those Toms fabric shoes? That's what the end of my fingernail feels like. The top of my fingernail is like wearing Doc Martens. Does that make sense? Sorry, am I messing up?
You said to get a better score, and I'm like,
Sorry.
I'm thinking I did that worse.
sorry. You gotta do costumes though. This is the worst part about playing this game is I'm like, let me not talk so I can hear the
I was
music.
paying
And then
attention
I'm
for most of it until I got to that end part where
you got a better score. You got a better score.
yeah, I'm like,
I have my degree in yapology. I'm here like blah, blah,
no, because
I
I'm
never
trying.
freaking shut up ever.
I was like, the thing that I was thinking about that I was like getting me off. Like, so I replayed this and said, look at the lyrics, and you didn't look at the lyrics again.
I forgot you said that. You're so right. That's crazy.
You're the worst.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Come on, tell me he's not waifu.
Yeah, I'm like...
Ikazo!
Yeah, I'm like, he could be a waifu, I think.
He's so waifu material here.
I think he is. So...
Alright.
So, I'm not playing it for a third time. We'll get to the lyrics to that one later. But,
Me turn, I'm gonna do all of the songs.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not going to do this one. You can have this one.
I want to do the last one's leaving.
Fine, I'll do strangers. Here you go. This one, she speaks in English. Any song that has a little English lyrics, I love. Hey, I love that. Even unfortunately, when I went to Japan, a lot of people didn't have a little English accent. I was so sad because I loved. I had a very strong English accent.
Because you speak English. They probably
But
don't
when
because
I was speaking in Japanese, I had a very strong English accent. Obviously.
If you try and get cool outfits for everyone else, man, having no outfits sucks.
Girl, this fit is not good. The socks don't match the shirt, which doesn't match the jacket. Dang, girl. She's got Christmas going on over here.
Hey, at least it's not her super boob one. Just 90% of them.
Meow meow. Let's freaking go.
I think we have like one accessory.
Look at that little tail. A bark, bark.
I think you'll get more for the painted black bonus.
The fact that you have these. No, I actually got less.
But it puts up your aura bonus.
I have literally 1 more %. This one's cute. I'm just doing this.
Fine, they do that one. It's fine.
It's literally one extra.
But anyway, so like.
Watch me fail out of this 6 times.
You won't.
I actually
You'll
will.
fail out of twice at most.
6 times.
I won't let you do it 6 times. We're not sitting
4
here for
times?
6 times going through the same song. That point is the lost cause.
This one has a tempo change right in the beginning, so it's a little
does.
difficult.
That's why I like going for modules on
I had to look down 'cause I didn't remember how the how the buttons are laid out.
Because Calc has the best chance time. It's just all one note, so it's very easy to get modules on that one. So that's why I rather grind modules on that one when I need to get cool ones. Although I don't actually know if the song has any correlation with which type of module you get, because
I love how she's just like very cinematically dancing in the alleyway. Sorry, when I tried to talk, then I immediately started doing way worse.
so that's fine. I actually this is one of the ones that like you look at the original video and you're like, oh, very different.
Y'all ever Vogue in an alleyway before? Me too.
Well, I just like the fact that you got
Casual
like those little
Tuesday
symbols,
night.
little PS4 symbols in the background.
It does make the blue X's very difficult to see. I'm gonna be so real with you. Makes the reds really easy to see.
Yeah, well, that's why you kind of like.
I like Miku's outfit for this because she's wearing like a little like YMCA, the Village People cop outfit. Like she. Let me shut my mouth for a little bit. Evie, your turn to talk.
I've been trying to talk. You keep speaking over me.
Sorry.
So I'm just kind of letting you, like, like, okay, Malin, you keep doing it then.
No. Maybe listen to her say "strangers" with a little accent.
Yeah. I think that I need to do more of the songs just so you can actually look at the lyrics for these. This one's also a very short song, all things considered, because the dance time comes up really fast.
It is a short song.
But, well, there's actually an extended version. This is just the short version they have for the game. But, so I've been, like, watching, like, different, I found a channel that goes and, like, analyzes the different producers for the Vocaloids, because, there's people who make songs who, like, do using the different Vocaloids. And so I wanted to know more about that, because, like, there's a lot of, like, difference between, I find, oh, that's a nice one right there.
I'm a pirate.
I don't even know if we have that one in the other game.
We're getting
all the ones we don't have in the other game.
Oh, it's cool. I like her little hairpin.
Yeah, I like that. I like.
Catch me cosplaying as this.
I also like the little glowing orb she has in her sleeves. That's pretty cool. That's a nice one though. That really meant.
She looks like a captain.
Yeah, she does.
A little boat captain.
Well, the cool thing is that like since I've been playing the other game a lot, sometimes I can actually tell where some of these costumes come from originally. Also, in this one, her eyes are definitely green.
Yes, Evie.
Well, no. The point is that you said that her eyes were like pale blue in the last one, so her eye color.
In her base color. Well, a lot of times her eye color changed.
It doesn't always. That's why I'm making a note.
Miku's the most common one that I think her eye color does change.
Well, yeah, because it usually goes to match whatever color they changed her hair, because she's the one who gets her hair color changed the most. The rest of them more or less keep their hair color regardless of the module, unless it's like a slight darkening. Like I haven't seen her with anything but pink hair, but like Miku's the ones that like changes the most because they're like, hey, We can go and do this. We got like a couple new Miku figures over like the last weekend. So we had to figure out where to fit those in our room.
We've got
Oh, we just got 3.
I got one at GameStop.
Oh, yeah, that's 4. Doesn't count that one.
The trick is you have to do the person, like you have to do Miku if Miku's on the cover in order to get the thing that matches the cover.
Yeah, you do have to kind of try and match them to the song if you want to get their signature outfit for that one. I'm just trying to get some of the... how often do you redecorate your room?
Whenever I change to a module with a different vibe, I get this urge to do a complete makeover of the place.
That's
me when I put on nice clothes for the first time in a month. But for right now, I'll start with some new decor. Do you have anything stylish we could use? Something inspiring?
Oh, this is when we give gifts and ultimately give them something
Sorry,
they
I keep
hate.
kicking the thing. This is when we give her something that looks like a ship, because she looks like she's on a cruise ship. A little pirate.
I don't know if we have anything in that regard.
Pirate
What's the next best thing you want?
Washing machine. This looks appealing enough. I'll find a fitting place to display.
Okay, we didn't tick her
Dang,
off.
I could give her something that really matches her outfit, and she'd be like, "I hate you so much."
I know, it happens every time. I don't know if I can do
This one
normal. But we'll see.
I heard all the time on TikTok.
I'm gonna do this and see if I can get her outfit for this.
Do it. We got it pretty easily the first time.
Well, we got lucky the first time, I definitely would say.
That's fair. Cool shades. Cool shades. Cool shades. I don't think we have these goggles on the other one. We have like cool
I know we're
chain
getting
stuff.
We're getting like everything that we don't normally have.
We haven't played this game in a long time. I like this game a lot. I love a rhythm game.
So we're gonna see how this one is because I sometimes struggle on this one. So we're gonna see how this goes.
She just said fling. Now this one I like her little like
It's also one of the
image
rare
of it.
songs that Miku does not sing. This one is sung by Rin. That's why we're using her.
the girl here, yeah. And it's cool when you get her outfit that matches the cover. It does change her hair color, and I think the outfit they give her is pretty cool. Cause it's like rock star. This one I've read some of the lyrics of. Sometimes it's about
Well, now's your chance to do that.
okay, this is her. Even my Les Paul, my Les Paul. Is that Les Paul or Les Paul? It's like but it's her guitar, essentially. Come on, let's go, no fiction. Let's go. It's about like struggling in school, I think.
Yep, to the extent. You get to the darker lyrics in the second verse.
Probably about dying, probs, honestly. Some homework. So, can you guys even... Okay, like, they are on the screen. I didn't know if the lyrics on screen. So, she was like, I can't read Japanese because I'm bad at Japanese class. Also, my heart's broken. And somebody's pushed my soul away. Oh, do the collar on her neck. Hmm? I think this is about the, like, enslavement to academics, probably.
Yep.
As like a frustrated student. Because I do know that, like, the school culture in Japan is very strenuous. Because one of my friends is a teacher there, and she was telling us about it. I was like, dang girl, that's crazy. So at first I was like, what, they have Japanese class? They speak Japanese, that's crazy. And then it took me approximately 1 second to be humbled by my own brain and be like, we literally have English class as English speakers. You're one of the top 3 stupidest people to ever live. And I was like, that tracks. Cause like, I wonder if places have like, if you're in Germany, do you just have like German class? And do you like, what do we even do in English class? I guess you kind of study, like, I guess you like spell. What do you do? Cause English is cut up into, English is weird cause it's like, it's cut up to like reading and writing. Hey, we already have that outfit and it's ugly. I hate the fur sleeves on this. can we make some things match? What's with the... This is so Disney Channel, like, Wizards of Waverly Place coded. You know what I'm saying? Like Hannah Montana vibes. She's got the pink that doesn't match the outfit. And then she's got the furry arms that also don't match the outfit. I swear that she has some good outfits. They're just showing you the ugliest one she can get. Like, dang girl, you look like you woke up from a 25-year nap. Me, that's my dream.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being so well rested? Real question. If you slept for 25 years, do you think you'd be more tired or less tired when you woke up? When you wake up from a coma, are you really tired?
I can't believe I got that technical zone. I missed a lot of stuff there. No, I'm
Me
gonna
too.
do it. I'm gonna do it again.
I want to do it again.
I didn't get a new costume.
I know, but I want to do it. Then you can do it again if you don't get a new costume. Yay, I also like doing this one. And we got eye patch.
So yeah. Well, hey, okay, because you have to
do line.
I will admit,
that's the annoying part.
That costume, well, because we're progressing the storyline, that costume doesn't normally have fuzzy sleeves, because I've seen the original version of it, and
it's ugly.
The Switch version, it's just flat fabric.
That was fabric. I say that was pretty cool. We rock.
We rock. We definitely generated some voltage with that performance.
I love how they don't look at each other. They just got these big, blank, soulless eyes.
No, they're staring.
How are you adapting to the instruments you've chosen?
We're in a quartet right now.
I don't want them to look at me. No, see, they're staring like slightly off screen. Look at Miku's eyes. 1,000-year stare if I've ever seen it.
They're also.
I'm loving it.
AIs.
The guitar's totally my thing.
Playing the drums is a welcome change of pace.
Yes, but the art of playing an instrument doesn't come easy. You have to practice. And it's not all about the technique. You must also learn to be expressive.
She's the oldest of the three, in case you can't guess.
She's 100 years old. Like,
she's 18.
Putting your feelings and emotions into the music, I thought I was doing pretty well.
Personally, I've been a little worried about that part. I think I'm getting better, though.
Miku's
how do you express
like
through drums besides just hitting it really hard?
I don't ask Elliot. I don't get it. He's like, let's listen to Drumline. Let's go watch drum. You want me to sit in a high school gym while 15 people try to smash my brains out with drums? I'm okay, thanks.
Marching snare should not be ever confined to a gym.
It's literally this
loud.
indoor drum line. Why would you ever go to indoors? I saw somebody bringing in their kid with no ear protection. You want me to, huh?
Yeah, you're going
like, no ear protection?
You're going deaf.
I want ear protection. I was simply not used to singing and playing instruments simultaneously. I mean, what should we do to improve?
Calc would beg to differ, because that one's literally just...
some new coding because you're a robot. More jam sessions. Listen to each other. Yes. I see. We need to harmonize with one another rather than focus exclusively on our own parts. This is the part of the superhero movie where they just became a team, but they don't know how to fight with each other yet. So you have the obligatory, they hinder each other in battle sequence.
Yeah. Yes, we should practice together to make sure we get it right, as we're on the third song.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, my headache's coming back, so I'm like, Eve. I agree. Let's get everything ready. Yoshi. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Let's jam.
Exactly.
They play Axel F by Crazy. Why does that bass guitar look 10 times too huge for Luca? That looks ridiculously large.
Don't our bass guitars normally big?
But that looks really big.
I know. She's a petite woman.
No. None of these people are petite. I know they're supposed to be, but I have now made them all... Oh, did you hear that?
Yes,
I've tuned my bass guitar. How's this?
Fear my snare drum. Woo!
Plays the most inauthentic sound of snare drums ever. They're like,
I like how like fear my snare. Hey, do we have a snare drum in the
snare drums in the chat tonight?
I just like the
anyone play snare drum in the chat tonight?
I just like the fact that they're like, oh, we have a stock effect for that, right? It's not a snare drum, it's just a drum. Okay, that's fine. No one's gonna know the difference. This is a Vocaloid game.
Okay. That was epic. I had tons of fun.
Okay, I'm going to punch you if you keep
That's
doing
gonna be Len's voice.
No.
We played with a great deal more confidence that time. Our hearts were truly in it.
Yep, I got that from the stock
If we practice
effects.
more often, we'd become rock stars for sure. Am I right? Nope, you're a robot.
Where do they stand currently if they're
rock
not?
band, if I may say so myself. Puts her hand like this. You can't bend the wrists like this. That makes my forearms look huge.
You saved the day with your advice as usual. Thank you. At this rate, we'll master the cool aura in no time.
Oh, it's so ugly.
Yeah, they aren't normally fuzzy
Shit's
like
like a
that
little
in the
chicken.
Switch. In the Switch game, they don't look like that. They're just regular
Very
sleeves.
ugly.
Okay, now try and get us another cool outfit.
Okay.
Or really anything that isn't what we already have. I didn't think we were going to be running into a duplicate this early, but apparently we are. Anyway, so like I was saying, it's like I was watching some videos earlier about like, you know, like the different...
Sorry.
It's funny.
It's the wrong one.
is about like the different producers for Vocaloid, and it's just interesting to hear about the process. I haven't watched a ton of them yet, but it's interesting to just hear in the process how people make music and like their different sounds and like how like, you know, essentially it's also kind of sees how like, you know, how the early internet worked as well and how they like, you know, things were resisted, like fandoms existed on forums before like dedicated sites actually existed for them and stuff like that, and like, you know, like going into the detail about how like, you know, everyone has the software that might be, you know, like categorized as Miku, but how you tuned it made all the difference. Like how you use that voice to make a song could define your style, you know? It's very interesting. I haven't watched many of them yet, but I watched 2 of them. One of them was like, one Malin can agree with me on, like, was one that was just kind of like, okay, I can appreciate you like this, but this music is creepy to me.
Which is the one last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, I don't know. It's very like grunge,
it's like someone who likes
core.
Tim Burton, and you're like, cool. Some people like that, and some people really don't. But it's so you appreciate it for being itself, but it's also one of those things where you're like, if you're not into that, you're really just not into that.
It's it was really grunge.
Yeah, I mean that's a.
So it's like it's not necessarily bad. It's just definitely an aesthetic that if you're not into, it's
it's not gonna appeal.
You have to kind of be devoted to it.
So with that's also kind of like the cool thing about Vocaloid, because I kind of got into it before. So like the one I was watching was for Wowaka, who I don't think they have any songs on this one, but they do on the Switch one, which we may play at some point. But like they have some really good ones. Like, you know, I don't know if I played Rolling Girl for you before. They have like World's End Dance Hall is a really good one with Luca and Miku. That one has a great beat. Gosh, what was the other one? It's like Tozenbu or something like that, but it essentially means stand in your way. Is the translation of it. What was the other one? Unhappy Refrain is in this one. This Unhappy Refrain will be in the medley of this one, so I'll point that one out when we get to it. And then, what was the other one? It was like Two-Faced Lover or something like that. They all have like this very distinctive like style and like beats to them. So that like you can clearly tell, like, you know, once you start listening to more music, which is why I kind of like started watching this series in the first place, is to kind of to learn to identify the different ones. Like once you start listening to it, some of them do have a very distinctive style, and you can be like, oh, and like one we're going to do, not in this one, it's going to be actually ironically in the Quirky Cloud. We'll get to a song by Deco 27, and they have a very distinctive sound.
The guitar is very
yes. So
it's a very similar guitar riff.
There we go. That's Tokyo. That's Tokyo Teddy Bear, which is not a favorite song of mine, but I found it interesting enough to try and get good at it on the Switch version.
I think the special edition of this, the album costume might be locked behind a challenge. I don't remember though.
I don't think it was because we got it randomly.
Some of them are, some of them aren't.
Her cool outfit, Len's cool outfit, and Kaito's cool outfit are locked behind challenges. That I do know. But hers we got randomly. It is just we have to get it by luck. But even then, if this is the Lisa cool outfit, then Lisa means we have something to give her. Like the thing that we're trying to do at this point is get every one of them to have a outfit for each of the different auras to get boosts on. Because that will help with doing some challenges later on. So, like, that's really what we're trying for right now. Yeah. This is... Scissors. Oh, this is a chance of getting a rare module. That'll be helpful.
Okay!
Are you going to go and do your...
Raspberry Monster? Yeah,
that's what I thought. Malin,
She definitely said some words, but I skipped them.
it's fine. Malin's 2 favorite are Raspberry Monster, and then we'll get to slow
Come
motion.
on, Raspberry Monster.
Raspberry Monster. I think we should do the
Raspberry
Quirky Cloud after
Monster.
this, so we can go in.
So I can do Holy Land's Explosion Boy!
That's inelegant.
No, it's not. Is it?
Yes.
Ah, what a pain.
But if we do Quirky, then we can get through like some of the weird ones in that one pretty quickly. But then we can also we also get to do the Deku 27 song, and we'll be able to do slow motion because those are both in Quirky.
That's fair.
That we just
That's
got
cute.
not figure of that one. We got figure of the 2010 one.
This one right here.
Yes.
We got this one.
We just got a figure of her.
Charlie Mox. So I was trying to say, none of these really like affect anything. That's just like this one.
I do
Chance
really
time.
appreciate the whole voltage bonus thing because I've said this before. In the other Switch game, there's no like positive or negative to outfits, so you're never compelled to change it, which frustrates me because then it's like, oh well, okay, that's fine. You're like. Here you actually need it to succeed.
The really busy stages are just really difficult to see the notes.
This one has screaming chickens in it. Yeah, I hope those people at home are actually looking at the lyrics to some of these songs because they're actually kind of interesting sometimes. This is essentially about like a girl who's like idolizing a.
I missed the note.
Yeah. This is essentially about a girl who idolizes a video game character and wants to be more like that in her real life, even though she's kind of like a nerd in real
Patrick with Greninja from Super Smash Bros.
life. Yeah. But anyway, she's like kind of more of like a meek sort of person who wants to try and be more of that kind of like rebellious spirit. So she's trying to be able to buy this character who's called Raspberry Monster. This one actually has a pretty interesting music video because it's 2D animated. I always love when they do a good 2D animated video, even if they had a really good regular video. That's how I feel about Snowman, which is a song with Kaito and sometimes Len in it. Both of them have covers for it, but like I like the regular version of it, like it has the animated music video. But then when they released one, they had like a 2D animated one. It just looks so good, like. And I've said before, Kaito is one that's like really can look so drastically different just depending on who's drawing him. Even if he's like still has the same hair color and still has this basic like white and blue aesthetic, he can look so different just because people draw him very differently. More than any of the others. Like all the other ones are pretty easy to identify, but we were noticing this when we were like looking through the Project Voltage songs, which for those who don't know, Project Voltage was something that started at like last year some point, which was this huge collaboration between Hatsune Miku and Pokemon, which is just so fascinating. So they, like, 1 month at a time were releasing a different, Miku based on the different, 18 Pokemon types. Which is pretty cool, because then, like, some of them are easy to guess, like, Toxicity, for instance, is electric poison type. That whole thing is it's a punk rock Pokemon, so of course, like, that's a music-based Pokemon. Or, like, they have some, like, Chatot, which is a parrot, like, that sings musical notes. Like, there's some that were pretty easy to guess that they were, like, music-themed Pokemon they were going to pair up with her, but, like, it was cool because they had, like, we'll have to...
You're kidding me!
You got Raspberry Monster on the first try?
On our original game, I think I ground this song over 100 times
Madeline
because costume.
Madeline played this song. This is how she...
You're kidding me, dog. I wanted this costume so bad. We could look it up probably over 100 times.
Yeah, like, seriously, the reason Madeline came to love this song so much is because she wanted this costume so badly, because she liked the costume. Like, I don't even think you were that huge a fan of the song at first.
I became a big fan of the song after I played it for, like, 3 hours straight.
But she wanted this costume because she liked the costume.
You're so freaking...
On the first try...
You're joking,
the
man.
first try into the Raspberry Monster costume.
Joking, me.
This game, oh my gosh, they're just giving us all the rare costumes.
Can you go grab my Raspberry Monster and Android from... It's right by the door. It's literally right next to the door.
Yeah.
You're joking me.
This is Melly's like favorite modules. I can't believe you got in the first try.
That's so
go ahead. Tell them the journey of you getting the module the first time.
Well, I like keep doing this one over and over and over again. Like I like how she says Raspberry Monster. Hey, that's cute. She's got her little accent. But I just like that outfit. But I couldn't get it, and I kept playing it. And you have to play like with the character on the thing. And I only got it after playing it for like a couple weeks, dog. Like it was a while. It took me a long time.
Couple weeks, dog.
Couple weeks. Elliot's back too. Evie will show you. You tell it pull it back a little bit towards me. That's my little. I got that in Japan from I think an Ami physical site with like the figurines.
Now, is that Hatsune or is that Miku?
It is actually both.
Uh-oh.
Alter ego. One
They
of the
combined.
daytime, one of the nighttime.
Whoa.
Like Batman. Switches it up. I was like, you're freaking joking me. It took me so long to get and I just liked it because I thought it was cool that she looked different. Like, she's got cool eyes, she's got the cool green hair. So that was...
That is so funny.
Freaking crazy, dude.
I can't believe
I'm almost...
that's
well, you can see the stage in the background. Like, it's difficult to pretty much see every single
But Madeline
color.
literally played this song. Like, she wasn't a huge fan of the song. She just wanted the outfit. She played the song, like, literally, like... over and over and over and over again in pursuit of this costume, and she got so many extra ones that were like not
Well, really,
that great.
I liked her hair. I thought her hair was cute.
So she tried so many times trying to get this costume. The fact you got it on the first try, that's so funny.
Dang, okay. Because you can see, I mean,
could
the
feel-
background's pretty
I felt your
intense.
passion.
Yeah, really, I
Your
guess.
passion through
Dang,
through
I
the
mean,
controller.
on the first try, bro, that's crazy.
'Cause that's a rare costume.
It is. It's so hard to get these costumes. Like, look at her. I love this shade of green for her hair. I just think it's really cute. I think the costume's
She
cute
got the short hair.
because I love the little
Look at her eyes. Also, her eyes
her
look
eyes
so
are
cool.
so cool. I love this costume. I just think it's really cool. I was sad I couldn't. There's no full size figurines made of this that I could find, but I was glad that I found at least the ninja.
You should find a figurine at all. You know,
yeah, like a little.
one
guy.
day I'll own a Kaito figure. One day.
When I go back to Japan,
Did you actually find any figures of him there?
I found his Nendroid, but my
Did you
friends,
find any
my
figures?
friends are not big figurine collectors. They wanted to see more sites and stuff, so they didn't really want to meander.
I'll
through
even
stores.
take a full figurine in Henderson's V3 outfit. That'll be fine. But I'm like,
But see, I saw this artwork and I thought this artwork was really cool, so I wanted that costume really bad.
now we have it.
That's that's bonkers. All right, you want to do this one?
I can
This
do
last
that one.
We need next.
Solitary Envy is the last one we have because it's the only one with a little explanation.
Do you want this one? Or you want to do this one?
I can. It depends who. Do you want to do the medley or this one?
I'd rather do this one. I don't really like the. I really like the two medleys a lot, and then the rest of them, I'm just kind of like, it's okay. You know what? We're just raw dogging it, raspberry monster.
Raw raspberrying it.
Or full raz.
Full
it.
raz in it.
Who needs Riz when you got Raz?
Oh, you got
Oh,
raz.
razzle dazzle.
I'm so surprised
so
you
freaking
got
crazy,
man. The fact that you got
Like, I literally can't even speak.
you're just like, no joke. We probably logged in the majority of the hours that we had for this game of Malin getting this costume.
My first try. That's almost mean.
It is.
This is also significantly slower. So I'm just gonna
It
let
is
you-
much slower song.
This is another one where the version on Spotify is a real person singing it. So I think they got a cover artist for the actual song. I do like this one better with the real voice. Because this one does have a girl singing it. And I just feel like I like that. Because a lot of the times I do like kind of the Vocaloid sounding, or like a vocoder. Like, I like that kind of like robotic edge to the voice. But I do. But the way that this song particularly works, I think it works really well with a real voice.
Who's the singer?
Because
in
I
this
feel
one?
like you
Is
could
this-
get,
It sounds like
like
Luca
edges.
Austin.
I think it's Ren.
Let me look
This
it
is
up.
not Miku. I think this is a Ren song.
Might be.
Because I think it's got her on the cover. Oh, I have no one on the cover.
It's not on the cover. That's what I was looking at.
Well, I think it's supposed to be her because I think it's
No,
supposed to be a
it's
kid.
supposed to be. It's supposed to be Miku. Apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why it's so interesting to see like how. So this one is also by Miku. It's interesting to see how they modularize the
But this sounds
the
totally
Vocaloid itself, because it's just a software. So it's interesting to see how they tune it.
But this, like, well, also the other thing is to remember is that each of the Vocaloid things has different modes. For instance, like, something that, like, I figured out when I was watching, like, again, I like looking for, like, covers with, like, Kaito because he has a lower voice, so it usually makes the song sound different. But thing I noticed that like, you know, they have different, like there's a hard version that has like will hit like a lot of those like sharper notes. There's a soft version which gives you the like whisper sort of tone, and then there's like, you know, there's high versions, there's low versions, there's even like growl versions. Like, you know, there's a lot of like, depending on which
like
range.
Ghost Rule, I think a lot of times they use Len's growl version.
Yeah. Well, it's also because Len and Ren are higher updated than they're running on the V4. Well, they actually should be on V5 by now, if I remember correctly. Miku, the twins, and I think Luca are on V5.
I think Maiko and Kaito stopped at 3.
I think they actually are on 4 now, but in this game they're only on 3. We don't have that one in the other game either. That's the one from this one.
Is this the one from
This is the one from this song. I'm literally looking at it right now.
Maybe they're just happy that we started using Miku again.
Literally.
That's crazy, because like I didn't know Miku sang this song, so I've never done this song with Miku before. Normally I do it with Rin. Well, it explains why we don't have this outfit. Pew pew!
See?
That's so funny, it is. How funny is that? That's her actual outfit. Dang, we're getting pretty lucky tonight. Hey, you want to get free and
I mean, it's a nice outfit. I would take a figure of that.
Layered Envy. Dang, okay, cutie.
Well, I like the
I
silver
like the shade
hair.
of hair. I was
Yeah.
just saying that. I like the blue
the
of the
silver
hair.
hair.
Twilight Shrine stage.
Definitely have to, did we get cool? We got cool out for all of them, right? For the medley?
Not for Maiko, but yes, for the other 3, I think we should.
No, but we only need for these
Luca
3.
has one.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Miku has a couple.
But Ren
I
has
don't
one,
know
too.
if Rin has one. Well done, ladies. She speaks like a little British woman. Well done, ladies. It's not filled yet. I need to get one more, right? Or is that the medley?
That's activating the medley. It's time for another main event.
Yay! Wahoo! Yay! We won't be a fully fledged rock band until we give it an extra cool performance on a big stage. Yeah, the whole point of having a band is putting on a huge concert for an enormous audience. Hey, you don't know what happened there. Just keep going.
Okay. We've been practicing so much, we're more than ready.
Let's not just be rock stars, let's become legends. Haha!
I want you to speak
Well
that
said, Ren.
voice for Ren from going forward.
If I could, I would. If I could, I would, dog.
Just think like Monster Biker. I hope the Cloud Prism can handle all the voltage we're about to
So
generate.
you like Monster Biker, but you don't like Annoying Teen?
Who likes Annoying Teen?
She's an annoying teen!
Why are you assuming she's an annoying teen?
Because she's 14.
That's just teens.
I thought I heard. Hi, Freya. Stinky little girl on the carpet. Hi!
Reflexes.
Look,
Okay, so you want me to do this one?
They're also... Why are Luca's boobs like that?
Because
Hey, go
they
to
had to
Boba
give her.
first,
They had to
bro.
give an 18-year-old so they could give him large boobs because they couldn't do that for her.
She's like 22. I'm mad that the Phantom of the Opera mask is just normal.
Yeah, that is disappointing.
Alright, let's get going, baby. Come on, scissors.
We're gonna give them all the same accessories so we match.
It's nice with where we are now in our other file, like we have all of their outfits except for Luca's unlocked for this level, so we can give them like cool, actual nice accessories. But on this one, we'll just get all the rare costumes instead.
Yeah, apparently.
Dog on the... Olivia's not home. Dog on the sofa. Dog on the chair.
Dog running the stream.
Okay, so you're gonna have to point.
You should put on your stream cam for a second so you can
That-
see Dog running the stream.
I wonder if she'll show up.
Oh,
She seems happy.
Like, damn. You have to move the camera so you... Dog's running the stream.
Dog running the stream.
Dog running the stream.
Dog running the stream.
Aw, she's so cute.
So I'm doing this. You have to point out where the Wowaka song is because I was originally gonna do it.
No, I'll do it then. Here,
No.
you tell me about the Wowaka. I don't know what the Wowaka song is.
Just
What is
look
that?
The
Just-
wild gazongas.
Just point. Just
Wow,
pay,
those are some bazongas.
just pay attention to where it says. It might be the first one.
Oh,
Oh,
you
it
meant
is. Yeah, it is.
Wowaka.
Yeah.
I will say, none of these songs in here are like my jam.
This song is much better when you can play the whole thing.
I will say,
They only
it's
play
like,
the-
it really depends on, they pull like the weirdest parts from the song.
Yeah, they're pulling just the guitar riff from
in
the
the
beginning.
first
The main
two
song,
melodies, they pull out medleys. They pull out like the best parts of those songs. Versus these, they might pull out like just like random parts. Because in the first two medleys, when you listen to the full songs, you're like, oh, these songs are just okay. But the part they put in the medley is really good. But it's only like be like one verse. So what's this about? This is about full of shoujo manga. Is shoujo? What's shoujo? Shonen I know is like the fighting one. What is a shoujo manga? Is like a what? Company? No, it's shonen. Like Shonen Jump.
That's like
Dragon Balls? No, that's Shonen Jump. It's a shonen one produced by the company Shonen Jump.
Yeah, Shonen.
It's like Demon Slayer. Shoujo manga. Oh, it's a girl comics. What does it mean? Manga for teen and tween girls, it says. Yeah, that's good to know. Olivia sent me a Snapchat that says she's stolen 100 tea bags from her dining hall?
100.
Yeah.
Got like 500. How long ago was that Snapchat?
Earlier today.
She posted on her story that she's trying to get 1,000
Why?
because she can, and I fully support that. I think it's really funny.
I think she should steal better things.
It's a funny bit. Well, it's like the brand that she likes or something,
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
so she doesn't have to pay for it.
That's one time in college, I didn't know green tea had caffeine in it.
Yep.
I thought it was just healthy for you, so I was drinking it like water.
Yeah.
Like, I was not drinking water, I was drinking like 18... Wow, I like that one a lot. I was just drinking like 18 cups of green tea, and then I was like, why haven't I slept in like 4 days, and why do I pee every 20 seconds? Why can't I stop peeing?
Yeah.
Turns out green tea has a decent amount of coffee in it. Coffee?
Caffeine.
I've had no caffeine today, can't you tell?
See, I'm that same
is
way,
actually
but with
what this
actual
song
coffee. I'm
is
like,
about.
wow, why is this coffee making me feel so funny?
Why is this coffee making me feel... Well, coffee makes me feel eepy. It makes me feel sleepy and focused, but... it does make me pee a lot.
Look at this angel.
She's just a baby. Aw, Freya's so cute.
Cutest dog I've ever met.
There should be one where there's a camera cam on top of the game. There should be one of those.
No, it's okay. Full cam to me, because I'm more important than the game.
Puppy cam.
Puppy cam. Anyways, back to the game.
There is one where you can put... I have one that I use for Thursdays where you put like the
It has-
face cam on
yeah.
top of the game.
Yeah.
You can open that one to show Freya cam.
Yeah.
Because she's just a baby. She's so cute.
She's a willow dog.
She's like, pet me, please.
Hi,
Aw,
dog.
She's just... Aw, she's
Doge.
just a baby.
Doge.
I love dogs. I like that we don't have that costume for Rin on our other one.
You're cutie.
We only have the
We don't.
Miku costume on the other one. Those glasses fit that costume really well.
I know. You have such a hard day.
And Luca's got 'em. I don't think we have that costume for her.
Eat your barf. Oh.
We have the Miku one because she reminds me of something. With the bangs
tell you
remind me of
again.
something, but I can't remember.
I know exactly
I
where
got
you're
you on
at.
camera.
The actual outfit. Oh, her bangs just remind me of something, but I don't know what. And like the
Okay, you'll have to play through this song now so I can go and like actually say what I know about the songs because I had to pay attention to the notes.
That's fine. This is
So that
almost
song,
easier
this
for
is the
me to
song.
play
This is
English.
actually this is the costume for Unhappy Refrain, which is the first song.
Why is the
Education.
refrain unhappy?
It's Unhappy Refrain normally is a song with her and has
Ice cream cup.
actually is what this whole section is based off of because in Unhappy Refrain you have her as the lead singer and then you have Len on the bass and then you had Kaito on drums and all three of them are doing like a kind of like end of the world sort of concert.
Oh, well, then
Why
I
is it the end of the world?
I don't know.
Answer my questions, Evie! I don't know the
Hunger
lore!
Games hungry.
I
We
mean,
don't know.
the fact that we have like Vocaloids only here means everyone else died.
The cloud prism is dazzling when it's fully charged.
We produce so much voltage. I think I heard a fuse blow backstage. That's our problem. We have to fix up, isn't it?
There's jokes in that, and I don't. Ella, look at Freya side-eyeing you from the back. She's like, hey dude, can I have some pets please? Oh, oh no, she's licking her butt. Okay, never mind.
Sniffing the butt.
Going in for the butt sniff. We made history with that, gig. Miku, you have some mad drum skills. With a Z. You maintain the rhythm like a professional drummer. Arigato gozaimasu?
Thanks, it was a cinch to stay on track when you playing next to me.
Rocking and rolling as a band was fantastic. Collaborating with you all is always a lot of fun. It made my day! Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, here we come! Woohoo! Yeah!
We should all do this again sometime. Thanks to you, I think we all feel a little cooler. Now, on to the next concert.
Dab. If Miku dabbed in this game, I would pay $100 for it. DLC pack that's $60 and it's just Miku dabbing. Oh, she's so cute. That last main event was out of this world! You fixed 3 cloud prisms already. Did I do it? That was super fast! You rock! Then you do his voice.
No, that's
what
not
voice should I give him?
I don't know.
Right? Ever since you showed up, everything's getting better and better!
You just have to make it so that they sound like...
exactly the same. Okay.
We've discovered lots of new songs and fun ways of expressing ourselves. Because I can only do one voice and I'm covering 2 characters already.
But it's okay because you're doing Miku and she needs to have the most like plain voice.
In the main events, they're my favorite part. I mean,
I am Miku, I will take over the world.
having an audience singing all the more fulfilling.
Miku? Maybe you'd like to hear about a really cool deal we had? I give her the Fortnite kid accent.
I'm sorry that...
How about we put together a music festival?
I guess.
Ew. Hatsune. How about we put together a music festival?
You mean something like our own main event?
Yes, I mean, no, not quite. She's not gonna, that's gonna be Len's voice. At main events, you don't really get much of a choice, right? But we can mix and match all the songs and modules we've come across so far to put on a music festival of our own. Trust me, Miku, it'll be kind of wad. Be kind of freaking awesome.
He gets so few lines already, Mallory.
It'd be pretty freaking epic.
Okay, they literally let the guys speak like once in the entirety of the game.
Give him something epic.
Try to give him some dignity.
Fine. Well then Rin's gonna have the Fortnite accent.
Whatever. You know that she gets like 10 times more lines than he does.
Freya, you're gonna knock down the camera trying to get down.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
I literally need to go pee on the rug. Wait, then how about we leave the details to you? You'll choose the songs? Stage? What?
No.
You don't even give me a chance. No. What voice do you want?
You're doing the same 3 TikTok voices.
The worst part is I know someone in real life with that speech impediment and I can't use that voice around them because I feel like that'd be bullying.
Yeah, probably would.
You'll whittle?
You're the one organizing the festival. It's sure if you're the one organizing the festival, it's sure to be a great success.
If I knew sign language, I would do his in sign language.
What would that do?
I
can just read it.
It's your line, Evie.
I'm just paying attention to you making your little
I'm doing my
symbols.
Miku hands.
We owe you so much for helping us sing. You understand us very well and you know how to bring out our true potential. I doubt anyone else could put together a festival like you could. Please, would you do that for us?
No, ma'am. Hey,
get out of her trash.
Freya likes to eat Olivia's garbage.
She likes anyone's trash, honestly. Great, thank you so much.
Gozaimasu? I'm getting so hyped about this. I love K-pop.
I can honestly live
You don't know that
more.
TikTok either. I'm so happy. I love K-pop. That's a TikTok. Yippee! I literally can't wait. This is so freaking epic.
Think about what you'd like the festival to be like, and we'll bring your plan to life.
Free toes on the internet. Who wants some?
Malai.
Bork, bork. Dogs are out. Bork, bork. Sorry.
We have to get to. We want to get through at least two worlds.
She's like, can you get off this chair? I'm trying to lay here. Look at her. Can you get off my chair? I'm literally trying to lay on this chair right now. Oh, sorry. She wants some decor. We got alarm clock, electric fan, totem pole, rocking horse. This.
This.
Mom said no dogs on stream.
She's not on stream.
Legally. She's not allowed to be in Olivia's room, actually, is what she said. It's Olivia's terms and conditions. I'll let you fight that one.
Oh,
Miku, what did you gotta fight that one. Kaito Snowman. Here you go, Mike. You think if I give that to...
I don't know.
I have to give her something that's like Miku themed. Here, she'll like this. She's a robot. Not a bad choice. Let's freaking go.
Breath of fresh air, because
Yeah,
it's a fan.
Yabo. Yaboy.
Okay, now,
She's like falling off.
we'll come back to the festival later. Let's keep working the clouds. Can you do the cool medley again so I can go and say what I need to say about the songs?
Theoretically, I suppose.
But put someone else in the lead instead of Miku, because then you can get some more costumes.
What if I want more Miku costumes?
I mean, that's up to you, dude. We also have nothing for Maiko at all.
Come on, Santa Claus. The layering in that one was really bothering me.
Yeah, I mean,
She's
how
on
much...
my calendar this month.
Yeah, she is. I do like her little, little wristbands. She
I like
has
that her
B3
boobs
out.
are hanging out.
That's in every outfit, though. I'm talking about
boobies.
this particular outfit. Love the fact that everything is barely being covered, like bare minimum here.
This is a rare module dropper. I'm gonna go Bozo. Yoshi.
Do you not stop like kicking him while he's down? He
I
already
gotta
has
do.
so
I
little.
gotta do my little. Sorry, it's my vocal tick. My friends ask me if they're like, "Why do you always repeat things that people say?" And I'm like, because I'm a loser and I need help.
Actually, I was talking about the fact that you're calling him a bozo. Stop picking on Len.
He's a bozo, so I don't know what you want from me. I don't
Just
really
stop
know
picking
what you
on him.
want from me. I don't
He's
know
just a
what
little
you
guy.
want from me. Okay, tell us about
So this one we're going.
I
to...
personally don't enjoy like any of this. So tell
They're
me
just
about
ones.
them.
They're just ones that I've played on the Switch version. And so this is Unhappy Refrain, which is funny enough, like the first song I like failed out on
Vibes.
because it's got such a weird or like irregular rhythm. Then it also has a really cool like sort of like we're giving a press conference at the end of the world music video, so I wanted to try and get through it all the way. By the end of it, the entire studio is on fire. It's actually pretty cool.
That's like that one level in
And like
National
Ren and
Wanted.
and like Ren and
Maybe not halfway through this.
Len and Kaito's outfits are like have gas masks on and everything. Like it's very much implied that this is like the end of the world sort of thing. That's why I want to try and get through all the songs on the Switch version because sometimes the music videos are just so random. And granted, this is the for some reason Project Diva is the only one of the Miku games that has English lyrics, which I think is really weird. Like, they have the Mega Mix that was for the Switch that came out after this, but, like, they don't include the option of, like, this one, which is, like, it has the translated lyrics. The other one's, like, it still has the lyrics, but they're not translated, so it's still in Japanese. And I'm just like, that's so weird they chose not to do that when, like, you know, it's not like no one knows what the lyrics are. Like, kind of like with a lot of things, like, you know, it's a Japanese thing, but they also know that they do have like a strong presence in the West, so they're like, I like this kind of like way that this song like repeats on it. So like this next song after this one, maybe.
I'm sure it's just too warm.
So this is
It's actually really rude to start a chance time on a new song.
yeah. I started this song. Again, a lot of these songs are like honestly are a lot of the, it's funny that this, I wonder if the Cool World's meant to be done later because like a lot of the songs in those medleys are ones that are like only on normal mode in the Switch version, which is essentially the equivalent of like medium. So Tengaku is one I've seen around, yeah, I like that one. That's her on the rocks outfit when she's like, you know, being
Bartender in this prohibitionary. Oh my god.
Well, actually, Kaito was a bartender, but yes, pretty much.
Sorry, I tried talking and I completely missed like half those notes.
And then Palette here is an interesting one because this is actually one of Luca's probably most famous songs, like that, like she's known for. Because granted, Miku's like the most popular one, so there's like each of them have a couple songs that they're most uniquely known for. So Palette, for some reason, is one of the ones that everyone's like, oh, that's like one of Luca's best songs. You need to listen to this one. So,
I like this song.
yeah, I don't particularly...
I don't like most of the songs in this medley. That's probably because I haven't heard the whole song. I don't like the snippets of this song.
Yes, they're cutting them all in weird places, I'll admit.
But I also have a very unique sense of... I only like
a lot of
I
these...
like weird songs.
Well, also, a lot of these songs are ones that, like... Because I, like, played, like, the full versions of a lot of the ones in, like, the cute cloud, and some of them I like, and some of them I'm like, wow, this song is just slow the whole way. But it doesn't seem that way when it's in a medley. This one is one that's definitely like, oh, these songs are better paced when they're on their own because they have fast and slow parts, as opposed to this is just, like, constantly fast.
I guess that's maybe but the first two, the songs, like, blended decently into each other. I think these songs will probably all be great on their own. But as a medley, none of them flow into each other.
Because, yeah, they have
it's
all
like
very
you're
distinct
grading
grades.
rocks against each other, and they're probably beautiful rocks on their own. But when they're graded against each other like this, they're really difficult to listen to.
Well, that is the, part of the problem.
Oh, she's got a little tramp stamp on her upper back. Good for you,
Do
girl.
they call it tramp stamp if it's non...
No. Tramp stamp's only on the lower back. Well, that was bad. That was a bad. I did
You
bad.
passed
bad.
it.
I know, but
You got you got Michael another outfit considering she has nothing but classic ones, so... This will be good.
Lorelai,
This will be good for when we get to the Elegant Cloud.
In the Elegant Cloud, I'll be real on that one too. Most of the songs I'm just not.
Yeah, so that's why we're gonna do the Quirky Cloud next. Because then we can go and, like...
Although I will miss Holy Lance Explosion Boy. That song is...
Well,
hey man, let's listen to the title. Holy Lance Explosion Boy? That's funny. I think I have to... Oh, I have to do the festival.
Yeah.
Okay. Rawr. Blah, 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 blah. Oh,
So essentially, long story short, you get to choose whichever songs you want, you get to choose a stage, you get to choose modules, it's fine.
Thoughts on songs? I will be playing all of them.
Well then obviously it's you,
But things you want to listen to.
I don't care, just choose whatever. We
Well, which one do we want to get the
have to get
costumes for?
We need to get some quirky ones because we don't really have anything under quirky besides like Kaito, I think, right now.
Well, then we're gonna get you, and then we're gonna do you, and then we're gonna stand with you. And we're gonna do it on this one, because it's probably easiest to see.
Probably.
So Miku can go first, because the person you put last is the person that gets the costume. Shark on your head, let's
And whoever
go.
is your last one, make sure they have like some sort of module dropper on them. I don't think you get the shark accessory either.
Maybe. Rin. The next one is not. The next one's a normal song. Sorry. Yes, go slay. Phantom of the Opera. That mask is huge.
Yeah.
Who is that for? Not you.
I think it is funny that they have it though, because it's like this doesn't seem to like it matches the like classic at all.
And then this is love song, so it has to be his, which is fine.
Wow, he really has nothing. We need to give him another outfit.
Well, good thing that he's the last one.
You have a singular outfit for him.
This is supposed to be normal.
Yeah, I think so, because you said it was love song, so.
Then you're gonna wear nothing.
And throw the guy a bone, man.
Nope. Here we go. Let's
I
party.
just hated on Len tonight.
I'm not. I have a sleeping Len. A little sleeping figurine Len.
I think that's the only thing we have of him. I mean, we got that in a random capsule.
That's true.
And that's the thing that like the festivals are about, or like there's a lot of them that sometimes you have to be like, oh, you can only do cool songs, you can only do
I'm stuck on this one on our game. That is, it's all like hard mode, which isn't bad. I can do a couple songs on hard mode, but you have to do the right songs with the right like note counts in order to hit. But even if you get like really good on hard, it has to have the right amount of notes in order to make the score.
I've gone really close before.
Stuck on that one. And it wants me to do Love Song on Expert, and I just cannot get it.
Like, I wonder if that might be a little better right now since I've been playing the Switch game
Which is the harder one. This is the easier one, right?
Relatively. It depends on how you also judge it because, the scoring's different. So, like, you know, that one has, like, a health bar and everything, so, like, it's just, like, it's scored differently. And it depends on which mode you're playing in. Like, tap mode, it is, yes, harder, but also it's a lot more precise if you're in tap mode. So, like, when I was playing on a controller, it was a lot harder and I didn't have fun with it, but when I went into the touchscreen mode, then it was like, I actually had a lot more fun with it because then I could actually get more precise presses. And in some ways it's different because, like, for instance, there's no holding notes, there's no combo notes. It's just you have...
Which is when you get to hard and expert, you get a lot of times.
No,
Let me not talk while I'm doing this. I'm like, why
yeah,
am I doing so bad? I keep talking.
I'll keep talking for you. But,
you just have to force me to shut up, which is impossible!
It is, so I'll just continue that battle. But, they only have, like, the standard 4 notes, and then they have, like, the slide notes, which are the left and right bumper, or what's supposed to be the left-right swipe on the, touchscreen, which is way easier to remember than the left and right bumper, to be honest. And then they have hold notes. I don't know if they have rush notes or not, but they definitely don't have these long notes that are like this, that you're holding them out like this. They don't have those. That are like, those are almost like a Guitar Hero sort of thing, where you have the long, like, button at the beginning and the end. They don't have those. They don't have these flick notes either, because, you know, it's meant for the arcade controls, which is 4 buttons in a slide, you know. I think even the original slides are actually just like a roll ball or something like that, but it's like, you know. This one is the only game that's made for a console controller, which I kind of appreciate because it means that, like, you know, you're going with the assumption someone's going to be using a controller, so they kind of time it for that. The other ones that are the arcade games, which is what we had a little bit more difficulty with on Future Tone, was that one's built as like a port from the arcade, so it's really built for that different arcade control, which it really does make a difference. We might play that at some point. At the very least, so we can play Ghost Rule, which is like one of the most fun songs. I actually just went on to play the Switch version the other day just because I'm like, you know what, I feel like playing a couple of these songs again, and it was actually pretty good. I actually got some higher scores on some of them too. I'm still trying to get perfect on some songs, but I'm like, I was able to get, like, you know, doing like the only hard mode song I've done on there is Ashes to Ashes, which is one of my favorite songs. Just because it has a very cool music video, and that was kind of like something that kind of like Malin with Raspberry Monster was like, I wasn't a total fan of the song at first, but I really liked the video. So then after playing the video so many times...
this challenge. I don't think I have enough notes to ask.
If not, then retry and I'll try it.
No, I think I just need to choose different songs. To have more notes.
No, I mean, you seem fine.
Keep talking.
I've been looking at your thing. You're only really missing things at the end of the songs, but otherwise you're doing pretty well.
I'm not paying attention. I zone out in the middle.
Sometimes it's not bad though to react a little bit instinctively, because I found when I was playing the Switch version that sometimes if I focused on it too much and I was too tapped in, then I would start missing things because I was over anticipating.
Well, like
so
this
it's kind
one
of like you have to.
Raspberry Monster, but it's a satisfaction I don't play all the time. So I can't really learn how to switch to that because I don't know the note combos.
Well, it's like kind of the mentality people talk about for like speedrunners. It's like it's half autopilot and knowing where the things is, but it's half also being aware enough to like.
Christmas, are you being so for real right now?
Well, we don't have that one in the other game. I didn't know that was an option. Alrighty then, we're just getting all the weird costumes for the guys, aren't we? I don't think we've gotten anything that is
because this one isn't a guaranteed one. Like some of these events, they guarantee you a costume. This one is not a guaranteed one, obviously.
This is the starter festival. Can you pass the challenge?
Christmas?
I'm more pointing out the fact that we've been trying to get Len and Kaito some costumes, and we keep getting their weirdo costumes. And we're like, we know you have good outfits. Stop hiding them. But you got it.
At least it's
quirky,
a rare module.
and it's quirky. Which we need a quirky outfit for the next area anyway, because I think we have 2 of them.
Interesting.
That festival was sensational. Your choice of songs, outfits, and stage tour is better than I could have ever hoped.
It was awesome! Good job!
It was so wonderful. I was in heaven.
She died!
Exactly.
You seeing it live in front of a crowd so exciting?
Yes, it's a big show after all. You don't want to disappoint the audience. Maybe there's more to it. I don't know.
Stop being so insecure. There are still new songs out there in the clouds we haven't been to yet. Let's check them out and then hold another, even better festival.
Good idea. It was a lovely concert. I'm very happy we did it. I'm curious about the songs of the other clouds, though. I'm sure you are, too. Never be able to thank you enough for organizing that festival. I'm hoping we'll find even more songs to sing in the next cloud, too. I like we have our fan and our washing machine in the background there.
Yeah, she looks like she's just living in
Come on, let's go explore it.
her beginner apartment. She just moved out of college. She's like, this is my first
I
apartment.
mean, she's 16, so yeah, pretty much.
Oh, she would just move out of... She would still be in high school, really. She would just start high school.
So let's go do the quirky cloud.
There's some good songs. I just miss my good old friend.
Well, if we
Pee-pee
get
poo-poo
through
boy.
if we get through the Elegant Cloud quickly, then we can potentially go at least start the Elegant one and get you to Pee Poo Poo one.
That's right. There's
So that one
this
right
is a
down
good
there,
one, this
though,
is a
that
good
one,
this weird one.
That's the one that from the person that we were talking about that I showed the video.
This is the vibe, like this artwork style.
That's the person I was talking about. I was watching a video about the other day. Like they have that sort of vibe.
I don't know this one.
That
This
one I
one I
do
know, this
actually.
one's pretty
Believe it or
funny.
not, for some reason, a lot of people have been using this one. It has been hotel AMVs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, let's start with this weird one since you were talking about it.
Yeah,
Might as well get it out of the way.
might as well. I mean, you might as well just leave that on. It's already a quirky one.
We have no accessories. So we have not been grinding. We've just been acing these challenges.
Well, it's better to
The
get all
first time we
so-
played this, we played it on easy, and then we had to like grind up the normal type stuff because we didn't know how to do it in an easier
Yeah,
time.
we got better reflexes over time, and now we're like pretty familiar with it. This is a kind of weird song, that's for sure. And that's the whole point of the Quirky Cloud, is that they're all songs that have kind of weird tempos and weird like lyrics.
We
Or-
we have this costume on our game from
You know what this song kind of gives me the vibe of? Like Lavender Town in Pokemon, where it just feels it's
Interesting. I was thinking the Nightmare Before Christmas Town in Kingdom Hearts.
I don't mean like the actual like setting. I mean the music. It's
So it's
just
like- it's kinda-
slightly off-putting, but it's not quite like trying to be scary and creepy. It's just slightly off-putting.
It's like Halloween at Disneyland.
Like that's the biggest thing that struck me about like the music when I was watching that video the other day. It's like it's not necessarily anything wrong, but it just feels slightly off-putting, like you know, like a dissonant note where you're just like, there's nothing actually wrong with this, but it feels just slightly strange. You know? Which I guess is kind of the point of the Cloud. This is such a dumb outfit. I'm watching this and being like, man, why?
We don't have this on our game, so I didn't even know it was an option.
Me neither. We're getting so many, like... Again, we thought we were getting a lot of the modules in our other game
Because
because
so many repeats.
Yeah, we found so many replays, so we had to start using like the rare module droppers or the new module droppers on characters. And I thought like, oh, we must have most of the costumes. I'm like, apparently not, because we're running into a lot of the ones we don't have yet on this game. Which is,
We get grinding on our other
I'm just
game.
reading the, I'm reading the lyrics. These are weird lyrics. Right now you're being attacked by goats.
I'm being attacked by goats?
Now you're waiting for a train. Very creepy. Now talk about corpses. Sounds like rotting bodies.
Tight. Well, this is very Halloween-y. I have an itch in the back of my head.
Oh, that's what's the name?
Is it just him grown up?
No, it's Periodont beyond.
What language are you speaking,
It's
yo?
a chemical. It'll be at the end of the song. I don't remember how to pronounce it because I'm used to him saying it really fast. It's a song that, though, is the point I've played it before. It's very repetitive, but that actually is what makes this song kind of fun. It's essentially him being depressed in a birdcage.
Me. Except I'm not in a birdcage.
But that's why his, like, he looks more or less the same, but his, like, his eyes are a different color. He has the barcode, and that's why his hair is, like, flattened down. So he's depressed.
Me. Why my hair's flat. Imagine I get rid
But
of my
at least we got
depression,
another
I have,
quirky
like, really
outfit,
good
so we don't
volume
have to
in my
have him
hair.
in the Santa Claus outfit the whole time. Because he's going to be in the final medley for this one, too.
Little ghosts. Little Ghosterinos. Strangely Dark, it's called.
I'll have to look up the name.
Shout out to the premium Kaito poster. Let's
Love
freaking
a
go.
good premium Kaito poster.
Quirky. It's just so quirky. Yeah, the art style that's popular associated with those songs is kind of like, you know, salad fingers?
Yes.
It's like that. It's that kind of
Here-
vibe, that kind of art.
Here's the quirky cloud. Let's think about how to add some quirkiness to our performances.
It's just so quirky. I'm just quirky and different. I'm not like other girls.
Let's see. Being quirky means giving off a bizarre, random kind of aura, I guess.
It's being LOL random.
I
Potato
didn't try to get
merp.
started with this style. Neither were we.
Um,
See, we did this one last time, and I think it's not a good one to end on.
mustache. Pee pee poo poo.
Maybe we should ask around for advice.
I honestly think the
You're
best
also
one
gonna have
end
to
off of-
argue. I hope you remember that you're gonna have to argue with yourself.
Oh, quit it, Rand. I'll handle it. I know what I'm doing. No way, Len. If Mom says my time in the S-Box.
This
I'm
is the
trying to play
time when I think they
Fortnite.
really nailed the fact that these are more likely twins than they are like a relationship.
Just wait. Why do you have to be so stubborn?
Because they're arguing like siblings.
He's gonna be a little fruity.
Okay. Calm down, guys. What's the problem?
Nothing I say is getting through to him. He just doesn't get it. He spent all my V-Bucks. Is that what Fortnite is? He spent all
I've-
my V-Bucks
I
on a
have
new
no
skin I
idea.
didn't even want.
No idea.
I don't know Fortnite. It's you who doesn't get it.
Could you two stop fighting for a second and explain what this is all about?
We were talking about how to get into the Phantom Zone when it comes to being quirky.
Quirky.
I told Wen my idea, but he won't listen. He got into his head that this is the best way. But it's obvious I'm right. Quirkiness is about randomly doing stuff that goes against the grain. Confidence in yourself. Like today I'm wearing my underwear on the outside of my pants. Because I'm quirky. No, it's not. It's literally about being comically out of touch with reality. Like when you want a one-way crush. Yeah, you know a lot about that, Rin, wouldn't you? Little one-way crush girl, little loser man. You're out of touch with reality if that's what you think. You're being so woo today. Is this confidence or just a case of having a massively overinflated ego? Damn girl, you roasting to filth.
It looks like they're gonna keep arguing no matter what I say. Having a quirky aura, what do you think?
I think it's LOL randoms.
Okay, sounds like they've given this cloud some serious thoughts. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I feel sorry for them if they couldn't resolve their differences. Let's ask them about it again later. In the meantime, why don't we give some of our quirky songs a try? I like the idea that all of them are performing on the stage and someone just moves like Rin and Len off to the side being like... So that's the name of the song.
Para-dichlorobenzene. Dichlorobenzene, I know what that means. I don't know what paradichlorobenzene.
I don't-
Means it's something. He looks crazy. Little crazy bird man.
Crazy Birdman.
Okay, and then we're gonna do this one next, or this one.
Well, I'll do that one, but...
No, I want to do this one.
No, I'm gonna...
You can do this one.
Malin,
This
you
one.
literally get all the other songs. Because I know that's
Well, you can do
literally
this
the...
one twice because I still have this Miku costume.
Probably, yes. Especially if they don't... Because the chance time is very hard to get this one.
It is. I fail this chance time all the time, so I figure I'd just do this one and then move on, and then we'll come back. So we'll have to do it like 6 times to get our thing. I'm a little wizard. I'm a little wizard. She's the one that I have to use this outfit on the Power Rangers one because it's the only one we have. And it's me, Miku, the little wizard girl. Iku-ya. You know what I'm saying?
So anyway, this is a Deco 27 song. We were kind of talking
Reggie.
about them earlier, and they have like this very distinctive when you'll hear it, they have a... What are you doing? Can you just start the song? Did you want to get to Yellow Again, Cloud?
I thought you mentioned that you didn't like the sound of the flicking, so it's
No,
just
I did.
changing it. Oh.
I never mentioned that.
You did mention it last time. Pull up the footage.
I did not. I mentioned that the noise might be too loud compared to the song, but I don't think I ever mentioned the noise itself was bothering me. I really like the sound of the flicking. It helps me recognize when it's the
This is
stars.
the sound we
versus
have
red.
on the other one. I did change on the other one, but this is the one we have on our other file.
But anyway, if you listen to like Deca 27's music, they all have this very like almost over a radio sort of filter on Miku's voice, but they also always have these sort of like guitar riffs in them, so they're very easily recognizable out of any like vocaloid producer. You can probably like listen to any of their songs and among like a lineup of 5 like Miku songs and immediately tell which one's them. I also like their sound because they're really good. Like
They did one of the songs for Project Voltage.
I think they do too actually, but they also just have some songs that are just really got a lot of high energy. So they have like, you know, Ghost Rule, I think is by them. They have gosh, whichever one is the one that I showed you that I think it's Muzak Roll is the one that is with the Unova Conductors.
The one with the forks.
Yes. And they obviously have this one. There's gosh, what's the other one I'm trying to think of? Liar Dance is them. What was the other one I was doing? Habana is them. Like, a lot of their songs sound like have this very similar sort of side. In fact, the funniest thing is listening to them all back to back, Streaming Heart is the one that sounds the most different from the rest of them because it kind of has this off-kilter beat, which I assume is why it's in the quirky one instead of the cloud, instead of the cool cloud. So it does have this off-center beat, especially towards like the beginning and middle, which I kind of appreciate because then it does give into that sort of like quirky off-center vibe. This one has a very interesting music video too. I just like the music videos that are in 2D because then they can give you like a lot of more 2D animation. I think you can give a lot more like jerky visuals, which I think works well for music, Vocaloid music. Oh, I know where that one is too.
Where's that one from?
I remember it's gosh, what's the name of the song? It's like Violet Lily or something like that. I just like the fact that I can pick up some of these because I've been playing so many Miku songs in my other thing. I still haven't gone through all of them. I think I've gone through maybe half.
She's married! She's got marriage going on.
If I remember correctly, this song's about a girl who believes the person she's in love with is cheating on her.
Tight.
And so, but it's always kept kind of, like, the lyrics make it obvious that she doesn't know for sure. Like, by the end, she's like, assume that you, like, she's like, I found all this evidence, I know I'm gonna do this to protect my heart, and kicks the guy out the door. But then you realize the whole time that you're like, the face of the person who is seeing always switches to Miku, so it's Miku fighting Miku, but also the guy's face is Miku, so you're like, was this all just in her head?
She's
Did
crazy.
Did she destroy?
She's a crazy little girl.
Did she destroy this relationship just because she's paranoid? That's the whole point of it being like the quirky song. Is that like, you know, was it all just in her head? Mm-hmm. You know. So that's what is the interesting thing about it. It's a cool video. It has some very interesting visuals, especially because it has like what you like. You know, like has all the. At least I think you do. You used to do a lot of like bench wrap, long sleeve sort of things. So it has visuals like that remind me of you. Like, it's interesting. This is one of Mallory's favorite ones. The funniest thing is listening to the lyrics. I told her, I'm like, wow, she's just high right now, and that's the song. She's high on cold medicine.
This is another one where she talks in her little accent.
I also just like the fact that, like, cool, we just have drugs like
Dang, they really got the physics going on Miku today, dude. Well, I'm trying to ignore it, but it's hard with the way that the accessories sit.
Yeah, we got those jiggle physics going on. Man, remember in our original streaming, we used to go in like every new game we played, we're like, okay, let's examine the boobs of this lady. And
I try to do it on this one because most of them are children. She is an adult woman, but most of them are children, so I feel weird doing
Well,
them.
because they don't really have them on anyone besides her and Luca. Because
Which
they
I
don't.
appreciate.
Well, because none of the rest of them have like really anything to show.
I feel like I could probably do this one on hard.
You are really good at this song. This is the other one besides Raspberry Monster that Madeline would play like 40 times the road to try and get the special outfit on.
I got the special outfit pretty early on, but I was trying to... This one I would get outfits for other people on, because it's a pretty easy song. Just because the tempo's pretty even.
Also, you like if you ever.
But the background is very distracting, I will say that.
I also liked it just because like the lyrics in this song are really funny because it's both like, again, it's essentially someone who's like high on cold medicine, but at the same time is also being like really like almost meta and like
Very depressed.
and yes, and very cynical about life, being like, man, happy ever afters are great. Psych, no, they're not. It's you know, like it has those sort of lyrics, especially when it's like, man,
I was thinking...
washed up at 22 and being depressed in my parents' basement playing video games. Like, okay, this game is getting a little too real
I'm
right now.
upstairs, thank you very much. No, but it's this is one where I feel like I could cosplay this Miku outfit.
You could.
I do plan to at some point.
This is literally, these lyrics are literally her talking about how her nose is whistling because it's stuffy.
We have that one.
Did we?
Yes.
I'm not as familiar with hers, to be fair, so. I like this one's like, kick the bucket at your own pace, you know? It's like, even the beautiful will grow old one day, you know, making... I like how it's like the lyrics are just so cynical at times. They're like, you know what, I'll die when I'm going to die, and I'm going to be old and ugly then. But that's fine. And I'm going to embarrass myself 1,000 different ways. But that's okay. I'm going to probably die from this cold, but you know. Like, the lyrics of the song are so cynical and I love it. Because it's such a... Because if you aren't listening to... Because that's the funny thing, is that, like, this one and, like, Holy Land's Explosion Boy were the ones that I was like, man, you have to listen to these lyrics, because, like...
Because Holy Land's Explosion Boy is another one where, like, the beat is just good for playing a rhythm game. Like, it's just a good rhythm game song. Like, the beat is pretty consistent, it's pretty quick. It's easy to follow, kind of stuff. Like, it's just a good... Group Trick to Galaxy Con this summer, get your cosplays. I'm so down, dog. I want to cosplay as Miku from this song. Because she's just a cute little guy. I could also literally do this cosplay right now. My boobs are that size.
You could.
But I am significantly pouchier in every other region.
Well, because, let's be realistic, no one has that larger boobs and is not significantly touchier in other regions, though.
Some people are.
It's not natural.
I didn't say it was. We can go to Galaxy. Let's freaking go. I want to cosplay so bad.
We're doing pretty well with the quirky Cloud songs. The prism's getting charged with voltage and everything seems to be going fine, except...
We're still fighting, baby.
Again,
What, you big dummy?
I like the idea.
What? Look who's talking. I'm just gonna go really fast. You can't tell who's going on.
I just like the fact that, like, that they're doing, like, concerts and songs, there's lights, and then just off the side, you just be like, ready, and then you just hear, you idiot, off the side.
Stupid bozo.
Like, can someone get them?
Why is your head always stuck in the clouds? And no, I don't mean the musical guide. Sometimes I think you'd slip on your own banana peel. Boys like you can be so unappealing! And that is a pun! You think I'm the airhead? Typical girl response. You're such a space case. You'd stare at a carton of orange juice just because it said concentrate. Dang, these jokes are so dad
Well, that's
jokes.
because their respective, like, favorite items are, like, banana and oranges.
Oh, okay.
His favorite is banana.
Boys are
his
so
favorite
rude.
is
Of
orange.
course these things are bananas. Little fruitcake. Girls are literally impossible. That's why I like bananas. And boys.
Their discussion about what it means to be quirky seems to have gotten terribly derailed. Sounds like me and Madeline having a conversation. Maybe we should just start again from scratch.
No, they got it. They're doing great.
Huh? What do you mean? They're just arguing about trivial nonsense. Oh, is that their interpretation of quirky behavior?
Being annoying?
They're pretty silly when they get so fired up about stuff.
I'm that Miku in the back
So they
on the
figured
right.
out the
That's
quirky,
me right now.
the quirky aura, but I don't think they even realize it. Now I feel like I'm beginning to understand it better too. I'm not quite ready to share my theory with you yet, but I'll tell you later. For now, let's just carry on with the quirky cloud songs. Len and Rin seem to be in a world of their own, so let's leave them alone. I like the idea that they just like have like caution tape around them and everyone just keeps going about their day.
And here comes Len, Genius of the Year. What important scientific discoveries will you grace us with today? Finally, you recognize my genius, huh? About time.
Everyone's just
Boobies!
I like to imagine like the everyone like Kaito and Michael come by like on a coffee break and be like, how long have they been there? Miku's like 2 days.
Wish I could tell you. She wants something fun. That's all I had, bro. She's saying something if I skip it all.
It's okay. The quirky costumes never have anything interesting to say.
Slow motion, banger. Okay, so the last two can be you. No, this one can be me. I'm having a good time.
Why do you take all the good songs?
Yes, I do. Kaito. Let's go. No, 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 no!
I'm not gonna be able to look at this one.
Where are your pants? Where are your pants?
I'm just like, why a Speedo? Why does he have like 6 different outfits of this exact Speedo? They can't give him
and a backpack.
Can't give him shorts.
The
I
bonus-
feel so uncomfortable right now.
No, pants. I'm actually gonna cosplay as this Kaito. I would like everyone to be Kaito, please.
This makes me so uncomfortable.
They're all Kaito to Speedo. That actually be so funny. I said, no, 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 no! Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. It's this quirky line.
I just hate it. I hate that line.
That's why we don't play with the quirky ones very often.
I hate him.
This feels so wrong.
They're coming to get you.
And this is the... I can't even make conversation while this is on. 'Cause it's so... Oh my gosh, why does this is this? Whose idea was it to make this a costume?
I can't breathe.
Oh, this is just messed up.
His little fruity posing at the beginning. It's meant to be 2 girls in Kaito.
Yeah, so it's just...
It's meant to be Miku, Maiko, and Kaito. But it's so much funnier. There's 3 Kaitos and Speedos. I can't laugh too because then I can't see because my eyes tear up.
The funny thing is that the behaviors of girls is arguably way less feminine than Kaito's dancing is on his own.
Kaito's natural dancing.
Well, I've said before, and we're gonna do this to try and distract myself from everything that's happening right now, is we have Maiko's like sexy dancing on Kaito and his Speedo.
Come on, girl, you shake those jugs.
But yeah, the idea of the song is that they're like the messed up dark versions of the Power Rangers.
Evil Power Rangers.
Yeah, they're superheroes that are not good at anything and are kind of selfish and horrible people.
I hope he gets like a really cool, really dressed up
That would be funny.
costume.
Well, hopefully we can't get the same costume twice. No, we can. So now you have your goggles
It's technically a new one, but it's the same. He's still in a Speedo!
Now he has his goggles on his head. This is what we mean. This outfit,
I could have planned
this
it better.
one outfit has like 6 alternates.
It plagues us. Obviously,
such
I
a
might have
mess-
to do this exact song again until we get an outfit where he's clothed.
This is so messed up.
Hey, man, that's funny.
And this is the only song that give Kaito in this entire game. And it's not even a song he has alone.
I miss like a mouse.
That's the thing that bothers me is like at least Len gets a song that's just him. This is a song which Kaito
Look
gets
at his little fruity walk. Why does it come so low on his butt? Yo, over half of his cheeks are out in the wind. I'm gonna be so real with you right now.
Like
over half. One would even
Half
say
moon?
3/4.
I hope Mom's watching right now.
Mom texts me, "What is this?"
I'm glad you're tuning in just now, Mom. All for you.
What is
All
this?
for you.
Hey, that's funny. Wait 1 second. I gotta try.
I just want to leave on this so
X-rated stream. That's funny, dude. Hey, that's funny, Mom. What is this? Hey, it's funny. That's what it is.
It's this. Yeah. I do love the fact that with the quirky costume we got was literally the same exact outfit, but he has goggles on his head now.
I love this. This to me is funny. Again!
Let's see
Same
if
thing.
there are 6 different versions of this outfit, so let's see if we can get more of him in this thing.
This is really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Our mother.
Anyway,
What are you watching?
well, you know,
A little man in a Speedo. Aren't you watching
how
the
else
same stream?
How else are we supposed to get new viewers onto our Twitch channel? We have to show.
We'll cosplay as him in a Speedo next time.
X-rated stream. It's not X-rated. He's wearing a Speedo. X-rated would be without the Speedo.
It's not X-rated, like he's got goggles on.
That's how you can tell.
Now you can tell which one's Kaito and which ones are the other ones.
Yes, he's wearing a different one. So, again, like I was saying, so I wish that they... To be fair, this is one of the few... Kaito's songs usually, for some reason, use actually his higher pitches. So this is one of the few that actually is using his lower pitches. But again, I wish that for the fact that he only has one song, I wish it was one that was just him singing, which this is really actually more of a medley because it's him, and Miku has a verse, and Miku has a verse. And Miku has the same issue, like her song, she has a verse, but then like Len has a verse, and Rin has a verse, like, they just know
Because it is a girl.
it is a girl.
No, I just dressed him up like a guy. It is a girl.
That is Miku, actually. Now it's Miku. But, this is so much funnier.
It's very sexual.
Man, I hope this is someone's, like, paralysis demon, this video right now.
It's me having nightmares tonight. Kaito in a Speedo. Don't worry, Kaito in a Speedo can't hurt you.
But there is 6 versions of him, so maybe he can.
Legally.
See if we can get anything different this time.
I think if we get another bathing suit, we can turn off the game. Okay.
Okay, got a cool module, that's fine, because that gives me something to work with on the cool ones. That one's from, Seven Sakura, I think is the name. It's the one that Lindsay Sterling actually did a cover of, so I actually listened to her do this song for, like, the song that this costume belongs to for a long time.
What's funny is there is a whole, like, series where everyone has a costume from this kind of, like, era together. Everyone has one.
It's a big medley song. They all get a verse in it. It's pretty cool. But, the cool thing about Seven Sakura is that, like, I listened to it for Listening Sterling for, like, the longest time. And assumed, like, oh, this is a really cool song. And then I realized, like, oh, no, this is a Vocaloid song that she just did a cover of.
What's cool about this song, too, also, is that there is a version of it with the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra.
It does sound very cool.
With a child's choir in the back. It's actually very cool.
Yeah.
See what my mom was telling me.
Is
that a guy or girl? It is. She keeps sending me, like, ew, XX, ew, yucky, boo, yuck, yuck, ooh, boo. He is a boy. We did have the girl singers in the song dress up as a boy because it was funny. Hey man, it was funny. That's why. Just look at this little fruity boy, little fruitcake we got going on here. Not all the time, but just that time. I don't know this one.
This one has a really weird rhythm.
I'm just enjoying you talking, though. So that's why I was like, I'll keep playing because I enjoy listening to you. You know more. I should get her quirky costume. You know more about the songs than I do, so it's nice to hear you talk about
It
them.
more has to do with the fact that, like, I played through the Switch game. Like, honestly, when we were going to our Kansas City trip, which was, like, what, like, collectively 3 hours of flight time?
Not long.
So, like, I was gonna be like, oh, I'll draw my computer. I'm like, you know what? I actually just played, the Mega Mix for those 3 hours. And so, like, this one has the weird teeth thing in the background. I'm always like, what the heck?
Yeah, I already don't like those.
Again, I don't know why people keep making, Hatsune Hotel AMVs to this song. I really
Probably because
don't.
the background looks similar.
But I assume it has to be something with the lyrics that match, but I'm like, I just don't get it. I'll be honest. Not that they're necessarily bad, it's just one of those things, like, usually when I'm watching an AMV, I'm looking for the lyrics to match up to the song, or at the very least for the clips to match the, like, beat of the song. This one just is, like, a weird one. Anyway, but, like, I literally played for, like, 3 hours straight playing, like, because that was also when we went there. Remember, we got stuck in the tarmac for, like, half an hour because, like, they were having, like, weather issues at our location. So, I just played my Switch game, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go through, because I had already gone through, like, I played all of Kaito's songs, I had pretty much all of them memorized. There was only 2 I didn't like, just because they were just weird. They just didn't sound like him. They were using his really high vocals, so it was like, it didn't sound, it's kind of like when you have a falsetto sort of thing, you feel like it's pushing into the, not that I vocally have that, but it's like, it feels like it doesn't sound like the character anymore. So there were 2 that I like, and I tried them, and I'm like, I just don't care for these 2. I like all the rest of his songs, and I like went through all Miko's songs, found some I liked them there, went through all Rain and Len's songs, went through all Luca's songs, and I was like, okay, here's the big one. I have to go through all of Miku's songs, and I wasn't going to try them all, because, like, the other ones I tried all of them just to try them. But, like, Miku's songs, like, oh my gosh, there's, like, 200 here. So I'm like, I'm just going to go through and see if there are any I recognize, even if only vaguely. Even if they've only been, like, on YouTube, and I saw someone mention this in the comments. I'm looking for any name I recognize, I'm going to try them. And I must have gone through, like, 60-some songs. Not all of which I enjoyed. But, like, it's helped, because I wanted to be like, I want to open myself up to more songs, because again, I have a selection of like 300 or 400 songs on Megamix with the DLC. So I'm like, I want to, like, not just play the same 20 songs I love, because, like, I love, like, we might play Megamix at some point just so I can play some of my favorite songs. It's like, I like Cantarilla, I like Cinderillion, I like Ghost Rule, I like Snowman, like, there's a lot of good songs on there I like, but I'm like, I don't want to play the same 20 songs every time. So then it just kind of gets stale after a while.
See, this is hers that goes with the same one as the Kaito one we just got.
Yeah. Long sleeves and all.
From, like, the same era.
Yeah. Love the eye patch.
I was gonna say, I don't really know what's going on with the eye patch and the little, like, bonnet, though.
Yeah. Can't say I do either.
And of course, there's always to give her a little skirt.
They do.
Put
They
her
give
in
her
some pants.
And they give her a shirt. And well, they do the same thing with Len, honestly. They'll be like, could we have him in shorts, or do we give him the little Speedo thing? And they're like, for some reason, they always put him in the little Speedo thing instead of, like, actually just letting him have legit shorts.
Okay, now I'm tired.
Okay, then let me do the next ones. Oh, we got the mechanical wings. That's a good, cool accessory.
No, my
But
stream, I'm done. I'm sleepy.
then you guys...
Just kidding, we have to finish. We'll do our medley, then
Yeah.
we'll log out.
Well, we can do the medley, and then if they're... Unless it's... I don't know. Do you want to try and do Holy Lance Explosion Boy, or leave that until next stream?
Probably leave it till next stream.
Okay. Prism is a lot stronger now.
She's strong. The Flash!
The Quirky Cloud's main event is open.
Oh my god. Yikes, really? This soon?
We've been arguing for like the last 5 songs.
And she's about to be like, yeah, you were arguing. Oh no, we haven't figured out the quirky aura!
Actually, you did. That argument you two were having was the quirkiest thing I've ever seen you do.
That's true. Why is my phone on battery saver right now? Sorry, 1 second. I don't know why I was doing that. What, really? Our argument? Come on, Miku, now you're the one saying quirky stuff.
Am I? Your zany antics fit perfectly well with the Cloud style.
But...
You spent a lot of time trying to decide whose idea of quirkiness was the right one. But there doesn't have to be a single answer because variety is part of this aura. I'm glad we're ending on this song that has the mechanical teeth
our
in the background.
Way, be ourselves. Paragraph.
Exactly. If everyone acted the same, things would be pretty boring. Each of us can add something unique to a performance. We're all quirky in our own ways.
Oh, I forgot I lost my hair.
Let's unleash our inner weirdness any way we want, and I'm sure it'll work out in the long run. That's Miku's theory of quirky performances. You still looking for your hair tie?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be underneath the bed, dude.
Yeah, I'll climb up there. It's fine. That's fine. I guess it makes sense.
Now we got a new main event waiting for us. Let's make it really unique.
Look at my phone.
Is that next to you?
Okay, one last one for the evening. Meow meow.
Okay, let's get... We make it smile. The funny thing is that this medley in particular actually has, like, it's for with Miku, Len, and Rin, but Miku's actually in it, like, doesn't come in until, like, the third song. So the other two get actually a pretty significant part for once, unlike, you know, every other medley that seems to, like, be like, hey, it's 9% Miku, and then we'll maybe throw someone else in there if we feel like it. Or like the cute one where they're like, hey, we're gonna do this whole plot line with Kaito, but we're not gonna include him at any point in it. Just for fun. I don't think we have any quirky ones online yet, do we?
Oh, yes, you have mostly quirky ones.
Hey, oh!
Oh!
It's him being depressed.
Oh!
You will have to do the commentary here, though, so I can focus, because I don't know this one very well.
Pinkotishiwa. Let's see if I know any of this. Oh, it's kind of a banger so far. So this is Rin first, I guess?
Yep. They all should be in their natural models.
Yeah, shout out to Len just standing there. Said, actually, I hate you when I face the wrong way. I figure if her iPad actually like skin colored, or if it has cutouts. Gigantic OTN. What do you think that stands for? OTN. On the nuts. Is this a video game one? A bluffing romance? Hey man, that's incest.
Well, you know how the internet loves Twincest.
Yeah, I was like, they're doing a lot of like robot songs with him and her. They seem to have... Their songs are either they're in love and then they die, they're siblings who sacrifice each other for each other and then they die, or they're robots. They love like robots in video games and robots. Super Sweet Rush. Candy? Oh, nope, it's a... Why? Len's stuff is always very sexual for no reason. Or like, not... I wouldn't even say romantic, it's always... Oh, he's actually kinda hot. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, tell me more, Len. Gigantic crossbow helper. What does OT stand for? Let loose with my 40 caliber pistol. He's killing people. Is this the one they do with the video game controller? Dang, they do be- hey man. Is this what I sound like to you when I'm talking? I'm like, hey man, you gotta shut up.
No.
Then I was like, wait a second, this feels familiar for some reason. This is me and Olivia talking to each other. Just kidding, this is just me talking to Olivia, then Olivia's just being sad. Like, why are you so mean to me? I was really being mean, I just want to talk to you, yo. It's also very weird to see her in like her old-timey outfit and he's in like, I'm my normal outfit, but my shirt's untucked because I'm grungy now. I untucked it. Has he always been wearing a yellow undershirt? Maybe. I thought he was only wearing one shirt. Oh my god, Miku. Tiny little snow witch Miku. Hey girl. It's interesting, her age when you see her, it ranges from like 12 to like 35. Like, we have one figure in our room where she looks like a full adult woman.
That's how Kaito is
Like
too.
a mature adult woman. And this one, she's like clearly a child. Because those twins are canonically 14. So she looks here like she's 14 as well, you know? But Miku, I think, canonically is 16.
She is.
You said Luca's 18?
No, she's 22. You're correct.
Okay.
I said someone above 18 so she got boobs.
I think she looks way older than that. As old as a robot creature can look, you know? Kaito, I guess, really could be anywhere. Michael looks like she's 31.
That's why I'm saying, like, Kaito is really as old as he needs to be compared to who he's singing with.
I would say this song so far has not been... Okay. The first two I could see myself being... I got this one for the Streaming Heart one a while ago.
Yeah.
It's not the Streaming Heart song one, but I got it for... I could also cosplay as this.
You could.
It's just Miku being a cool 2000s skater girl. It's just her being awesome. Oh, cute. The hardest part about cosplaying any Vocaloid is always the wigs, from what I've seen on TikTok.
Oh, I can imagine it would be.
It's always the wigs, man.
I think it always is the wigs, though, regardless of which cosplay you're doing.
Urban Pop.
Urban Pop.
Let's go. Alright, man, let's finish this out. And then I'm gonna go CP.
Yep.
Because I have a special event day tomorrow and I have to wake up early. Boo.
Boo.
Then
we'll take the Elegant Clyde for another night.
For Thursday, if we stream. Might not stream Thursday. TBD. Might stream Thursday.
Well, we might, but
Depends.
Well, to be honest, we might do it, but it probably will do, like, Thursday has always been, like, my kind of solo stream anyway, so it might just be, like, you know, you, set up,
Wait, Elliot, we're not done with the game. Give us like 10 more minutes.
looks like it's fully recharged.
So our performance gave off the right aura. Miku, you're a genius. Your idea was spot on. Yeah, thanks, Miku.
Well, I can't take all the credit. I had a bit of help.
Forget what I said before, Rin. You're cool, and your singing was great. Me and Olivia will after we fight. Yeah, sorry for getting so mad at you. I like your performance too. And then I dead like her. Hey, maybe we could try Kirk. Maybe we can take a break and start from the top. Maybe we can try adding some quirkiness to other songs. Yeah, I'll pick something totally crazy. Nah, you can choose a song next time. I'm first. Why? I don't want to wait until next time.
This is the thing that gives me the vibe of, like, how you could see them anything but twins, because they act so much like siblings.
Stop acting like a baby! Stop acting like a grumpy old man!
Oh, no, not again. But still, I think we learned a lot here. Now we can bring our own unique approach to other songs. There's one more aura we've mastered. That's 4 clouds restores, only 1 left to go. We've learned songs with a wide range of auras now. And yet there's even more where that came from. I wonder what the next cloud has to offer. So, yeah, so something that we're gonna just connect to the Elegant Cloud right here. But, and we'll pick that up when we do this again. But,
We did like 2 clouds tonight. Been crushing it.
yeah, we did 2 clouds. I'm like, we're doing a pretty good job of speedrunning this game, I think. And so we'll obviously come back to this one later when we're done. But, the biggest thing is that, like, you were talking, well, 2 things I noticed while you were talking, because I was kind of listening while I was also doing the thing, but the 2 things was, like, one, Rin and Len's songs, the ones I like is, I told you this before, but, like, are the, like, ones that have a call and response sort of thing, because then you can tell the distinction in their 2 different voices, and because it's the same woman doing both their voices, but you can tell the distinctions in their voices and kind of give, like, some more, like, clarity to which one's which, because otherwise their voices can really blend together. So, I like the ones that they, like, you know, if we might have to, after we beat this game, maybe we'll play Mega Mix for an evening or so. But I'm like, I want, like, Remote Controller is one of my favorites, just because it has a really good, like, call and response sort of thing going on. And, Are you like making fun of me somehow?
No, I'm
Okay.
just doing my cosplay hands.
I wouldn't know if you were, but
I'd let you know. I'd say, hey, you, look at me, make fun of you.
But speaking of making fun of me, is that like you were saying about like Olivia, and she'd be like, "Why are you mean to me all the time?" Like, oh, is that? And you're like, "Oh, I'm just like I'm being nice to you. You're just taking it as something mean." I'm like, "Is that why she's always mean to me all the time? She thinks she's being nice."
Maybe. I'm mean to her on purpose, though. She knows that.
But I'm like, I always feel like I'm just being like, "Hey, Olivia," and she's like, "Why are you so mean to me?" I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk back out of the room then. Anyway, but we have one last cloud left on this, and then we'll have this game done, pretty much. Although I would definitely want to do some a bit of grinding for some nice modules. But so Thursday, most likely we'll be playing. I'll probably be playing my Magic again. Continue with that because I need to finish the first story mode, and I'm pretty close to the end of that. Malin will probably be here in some capacity, at the very least, just watching the computer. We'll see if she's in there in any other sort of capacity, but you know, she might be sleeping.
Not even in here right now, dog.
Not requiring you to. You just turn the thing on, and then turn it off when we're done. But anyway, so that's what we got for this week, Thursday, and then we'll see. We'll finish this game up probably next Tuesday. Anyways, thanks for showing up for the stream. Everyone who got, I hope that everyone appreciated the X-rated segment in the one song Malin played for you guys, and the beauty of the fact that we managed to get the same costume twice, essentially. So,
And Raspberry Monster on the first try.
Raspberry Monster on the first try, man, that was just that's amazing. Anyway, so
Yeah, we'll see you on Thursday. I'm gonna go to sleep because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Thank
Boo.
you, and-
Having a job is lame. Everyone quit your jobs.
thank you and good night.